super active. Why did I not... that background music was gone. Oh, no. Oh, for D&D capture. Okay. Split screen work. That's the thing. And then here we are, and hello, everyone. Welcome to SuperRoll Sunday here at the theater. I'm starting to, speak officially now for some strange, odd reason. I don't even freaking know. Hi, guys. How's it going? All right, I'll give you that back.
Okay.
It's Ray, our biggest fan here. Clearly, I'm convinced that Ray stops by to see if I can make you guys cry.
Which make you do terrible accents.
Yeah. And to do terrible accents. Yes.
I have like 105 tasty meats. I could make you do all the accents.
You have
Please
105?
don't pick the ones he's terrible at all at.
Oh god. Doge! You asshole! You think you did that on purpose, but thank you!
Doggo, you're an ass!
The Bit Boss is overthrown! All hail the new Bit Boss!
Fuck you, Doggo. I'm petty enough.
Anyway.
I'm petty enough to come after you.
Oh no. Well, she was at half health because you hit her with a sub.
Yeah!
I didn't hit her with a sub.
Yes, you did!
You subbed after I did.
Oh, right. Ooh, whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops, my
Whoops.
ass.
Well, I didn't sub after. I just...
Yes, you did.
Reminder was just there, so I was just like, here.
Well,
sub every time.
It counts at that point. It only registers when you do the thing.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh wow, Vicious Mockery has been redeemed.
He does that one well.
Yeah, at least that isn't as bad as the Australian one. That
Yeah,
was making my
that
ears
is-
bleed.
Wait, which
That is
Batman
pretty-
are we talking about? Like, are we talking
I could
Are we
do it. I
talking-
could just go full Adam West Batman.
Are we talking George
Austin's
Clooney?
not that hard.
Very poor choice of words.
Yeah, seriously, which Batman?
I mean, I could do. No, I don't. You know what? I don't think I could do Adam West.
If I could do Adam West, it would be like the one from...
Family Guy.
Yeah, exactly, that one. Speaking Batman, so what? Like, I am the Knight.
Roll for initiative. Yeah. I'm gonna guess Christian Bale.
Swear to me.
With a bit of Jack Bauer. So tell me where Rachel is. Tell me where the bombs are. All right.
Prince
Yeah,
and I
just
are
do a
not
little
amused.
ping Ray if you think you're satisfied with your Batman redeem.
I kind of like it how I have all the mods in the game.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
I'm just trying to keep on top of it so they don't pile like they did before.
Well, it's because I don't go in and clear them out, but they all get redeemed.
That's what I assumed.
Because we all believe in good. I don't know.
Anyway.
So, where were you last?
In a hallway, we had booby-trapped this area.
Were we taking a long
And we
rest?
put the door back to block that. We were trying to take some kind of rest. I don't know if we're going to get a long rest.
I feel like it was a short rest.
I feel like you were trying to do a short rest.
I feel like I could spend a hit die then.
I feel like we already did, though. Didn't we?
And I only got 6 hit points? How low was I?
You were kind of had your ass kicked.
Well, I guess if we had already spent hit dice, it would be up there since everybody's got a roll per history. So,
Well, I'm looking. I don't see a hit die roll.
okay, then probably not.
I think that's because I wanted to make for sure you weren't having company.
That sounds about right, honestly.
I actually made it through without being hit. I'm pleased with this.
For now.
Because you were in the back.
Well, yeah, I'm taking your tactic from the last time we were here, ass.
Well, yeah, because that's a good tactic. When you have 7 hit points and
Except-
10 armor.
Oof. Ouch.
Ah, yes, Ray. Fluffy is wearing part of the merch line. Holy,
And
yep.
has
Oh, is the camera showing? Oh, wait. I don't have that on, do I?
Your camera's showing.
Yeah, you're fine. Well, you were fine. There
Oh,
you go.
now it's showing. There he is. Okay.
Fluffy is the only one of us doing proper social distancing. Because he believes in good.
no, I believe in repping the merch shop.
And I love you for it, Fluffy.
I need to
Thank
get
you.
I need to get a shirt.
The tastiest of meats.
I
'Cause
want
I've
to
got-
get my girl love mask.
I've got a D&D shirt on, but it's not merch.
Some people at we had to do a fire drill the other day at work, and where we meet was right about where I was parked, and some of my members were like, "Oh, your car's nice," and we're looking inside and have the girl love sticker on my dashboard.
I love it.
That is
Love
the
it.
greatest good of all.
I love that picture.
Ooh.
All right. So what? How did you barricade this first part here? This lower
Throw
end.
pitons into the wall and put rope all over.
Oh
The
yes,
blue
it's
stuff
rope.
To the left is the door. We just got propped it there. But the blue shit to the south is rope, yeah.
All right. So who's taking any kind of watch while you're rolling, resting, whatever?
Well, it looks like I'm fine, so I'm good to take a watch.
Okay.
I have absolutely nothing to gain from short rest, so
Yeah, I could probably use some spell slots, but I don't know if we're gonna get a long enough rest for that.
you ain't a warlock.
That's the wrong
That's
one.
the wrong one.
Shh.
You only wish you could be a
I
cat girl
want
right
to play
now.
my cat girl, and you banished her.
Technically, you banished her.
No, I didn't. You did.
You did the thing.
Technically, the cards did.
First level spells,
Thank
they
you,
don't have any
JR.
healing spell.
The heart of the cards banished her.
It was your heart in the cards.
It was a
Leaning all
trap
over
card.
them.
Yeah, I think I'm actually fine spell-wise. I don't have any healing, so...
You activated
Ah.
the trap card. That's what it was.
Uh-oh, did I break it?
Probably.
Probably. I can't see anything because I don't have my glasses on.
I ordered a new set of liquid dice to try that again and see if I actually get them this time. We'll see if that happens or if I get 2 more punk sets of dice.
All right. So here's what we're gonna have you do. Instead of me rolling, one of you will.
More like Batman, less like Randy Savage.
I agree
Oh
with
yeah!
it.
Randy Savage is gonna play Bane in the new movie. Oh yeah!
So, Doggo, when we finally do that shipwreck game, that is what you're going to be listening to
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time.
I have decided that Honolulu's canon voice is Randy Savage.
Which I was totally fine with, because that's also the game I have my Wild Mage, or Wild Blood Sork in, so that's gonna be fun.
Need to make sure you have a few Slim Jims with you.
Oh yeah!
Slap to a Slim Jim.
So we're going to have you. I can't do it. It's gravelly though. That's my thing. My Batman is dark and brooding.
You
but
need to smoke a little bit, and then you'll have that real gravelly voice.
Gotta have that rasp.
How's it go on the city, this hero,
We're gonna make.
what it wants?
Why not? Jess, roll a D100.
Okay.
Bomb.
Look at that. Your big old map, Jess. You can actually see shit now.
Nice.
In
How
addition
big of a
to,
monitor does she have?
well, in addition to
Oh.
building her a computer, I convinced her that we needed to buy her a 27-inch monitor to go with it.
Upper 10%. Either that's
Nice.
really good or really bad.
Little
You
from
wound
column
me,
A,
Ray.
little from column
You
B.
wound me.
Well, I'm just used to percentiles, and that's how it goes. It's either really good in the upper 10 or really bad in the upper 10.
Jess rolled great.
That just
I don't know what
means
it
how
means,
many-
but she rolled great.
She rolled high. That's a certainly
Great, but it could be bad.
Could be how many
Child
kobolds are
like
gonna
that.
fight.
It could be good or bad. You never know.
I want to play an all-tiny campaign, Kobold Army.
Yep, I saw that one.
That would be bad. That would be badass. I mean, playing a whole party of kobolds,
I'm pretty
freaking
sure
sneak
I know what I
attack,
would play.
getting freaking advantage everywhere.
Back tactics, yeah. With that light blindness, though.
Yep. So
Underdark.
Fair. If we all die in Underdog, just re-roll as kobolds.
Hell yeah.
Or we just end Underdark.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Good kobolds.
Bye, Underdark. It was nice knowing you.
F in the
all
chat.
kobolds.
So,
Or
what
do
does the
all
93
four.
mean?
The 93, you guys complete your short rest
So, Jess saved us. Yay!
this time.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Have a good roll I'll make of the night.
Probably.
Definitely if I was Patrick.
You know what? I'll save my hit die, my one hit die anyway, because it's kind of a waste to use it on one missing hit point.
Yeah, it looks like we have Ipa's got 1 damage, Nim's got a damage, Bulwark's got 2. Thus ends our damage report.
I don't think anybody really gained anything from a short rest.
No, I didn't use any
Would
spells.
we have any warlocks? As an artificer,
No.
do I get anything?
No.
Okay.
First time not doing warlocks. I don't even think I have a single warlock.
So
in
why
this
did we
campaign
take a short rest?
Because possibility of spending hit dice to recover if we needed to.
Okay.
It's like I'd like to say that you already had spent your hit dice, but I'm just seeing attacks and damage and
Yeah, I'm not seeing hit dice.
Horrible,
but
horrible
I thought we
things
had
happening
taken
here.
Care of that.
I got really lucky with not really being hit really, really much.
I like Liquid's heart.
I got like
So-
loogied once with
What?
min damage.
Liquid heart.
yeah,
Yeah.
looks nice. All right, well the floor is yours.
Weird.
Well, did we take out the rope? It looks like.
It
Looks
look
like we took
yeah.
out the rope.
Whoops, too far.
Yeah.
Too far. Sorry, guys.
Oh no,
I
the
have
whole
lost
room
us.
goes into darkness. No. So,
So we
where are
look
you off to?
down.
Well, our only options are south. Because
Well,
we've
I
already
mean-
been in the room to the left over here.
Unless we want to backtrack.
But we've already been in the room to the left over here. That's where we found the ghostesses.
Oh yeah, and they vanished.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
we killed it.
unsafe. No, it
I
didn't.
mocked it
I'm
to
pretty
death.
sure we didn't kill that. Wasn't there a
No,
thing
I-
that ran away?
I actually mocked it to death.
I don't like the way Quinn's smiling.
No one likes it when I smile.
When the DM smiles, it's too late.
Yep.
Especially when you hear dice.
Yeah, that is the smile I'm seeing, Ray. Perfect.
I swear to God, if we ever, like, if I
Uh,
ever move up there to where we can play in person, if I still do DM, I'm just gonna roll dice at random intervals all the time just to freak you out.
Sam,
What do you think I do?
Just so I could be miserable too.
Me and
What?
Sam will both beat you up.
Jess and I are gonna beat you up. I like this idea.
Oh my.
Shit. I was out of it, just.
No.
I was about to say, you want to be under me, or what's going on here, Sam?
Did I make it?
What?
Banked off the wall and it went
Like you
straight
slid
in.
your character underneath mine.
Well, maybe that's where I want to be.
I mean, I'm not opposed to this.
Don't step
I
on
come
me,
in all
please.
sizes.
That's what she said.
Well, I mean, changeling.
Quinn's
Oh,
having an
look,
aneurysm.
another
Heard him.
door.
Do you
Behind
wanna
the
try to
door.
open it? Do we want to try to break it? Do you want to try
Wait.
to disjoint your leg again?
Should I,
Standing
the
the
smart
fuck
person,
over
like,
here.
look at it?
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Would that be me? Am I taking a look at it?
You're
Oh,
the
you
only
got the
smart
lock, you're
person.
artificer.
Okay, I vote me then.
Investigate that door. Investigate that door so hard.
I will.
Investigate the hell out of that door.
Investigations.
Oh,
Look at that keyhole.
I did a really good job.
It is a door.
Is it trapped?
It is to room 8. It is a simple wooden door. It seems to be jammed, but otherwise does not appear to have any lock or trapping mechanism involved with it.
Well, that
Oh, it's gotta
ends
be
my
forced.
usefulness. I will take a step back and gesture for one of these drunk guys to do a thing.
So you said it's not trapped?
Drunk,
I was
Not
drunk
trapped.
guys.
I smacked the horse on the ass, like, yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Oh my.
So who's rolling it?
I was about to say, which of you is doing primary and which one's assisting?
We both have the same odds of succeeding, so it doesn't matter.
I am hiding.
I'm more.
I'll roll.
I was
I will
molded
provide
by
it.
forces in which made me the merciless god of confetti.
Okay, that is a terrible god.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I've had to clean up confetti. It is the
That's
worst thing.
that's why it's merciless.
Trash.
And remember, confetti is just very small things in great numbers spread over a wide area. So Ray's right. It could be fire. Confetti, technically, if I throw flaming ashes at you, still confetti.
Second
we break the door
only in
down?
the terrible category to glitter.
Are you telling me when you throw a body in a wood chipper, it sprays out your
God.
human confetti?
Yes.
Yeah, have you seen
Human
Tucker
glitter.
Gilbert's Evil?
She's understanding my superpowers. My superpowers involve a wood chipper. So you got a 19. Hey, you manage to unstick the door.
Suddenly
AKA,
dead
you
things.
break the shit out of it. Congratulations.
So I should probably go into that lighting layer and
Open it.
yeah, and take that thing out.
Suddenly,
That would be
strong
appreciated.
people can actually succeed on a strength roll.
Free.
Come on, blinkety and blonkety.
Takes the door off the hinges. Shit.
I don't trust this already.
I see barrels.
One of them
those
is a
barrels
mimic.
is definitely a mimic.
High five, Fluffy.
Hey, at least one of our.
Why don't you go and find out, sir?
Alright, I cast Fireball at the barrels.
I do want to
I
throw
have to be on
fiery
this side of
ash
the
at
door.
people.
I'm
See?
hiding around the corner there.
Yeah.
Ray
in
is
the
one of my
bottom
new
of those fireball
devotees.
Oil
Yes.
barrels. They just violently explode
Let's see.
and take out the entire room.
So, what we've got here is a room with a stack of barrels. And let's see, what is everybody's passive here?
Not great.
Not good.
Wisdom seems to be poopy on many of my
Kizana.
characters.
Miss Jess.
Yeah.
You do notice that something is scrawled into the stone on this along the south wall.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
Don't touch
Guys,
the barrels.
Some writing on the
What's it
wall.
say?
It's
There-
a dollar
that's
per
mine
entry.
tonight.
All the barrel.
I am not quite sure because I forgot my spectacles.
Sir?
$2 Tuesday. Girls
Okay,
get
sure.
it for free.
For a good time, call or
my.
send carrier pigeon to this address with
I-
3 gold.
I just wanted to make sure that Jess was her volume was all the way up.
It's kind of funny. We have a mostly female player party with an androgynous and a multi-androgynous character.
Can I go check it and investigate?
You can absolutely go up there.
Oh, what would I roll for it?
Well, first tell me, what languages do you speak?
Oh,
The right one.
Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
I've got Dwarvish, Draconic, and Common.
Yeah, what's language check, everybody? How learned are you?
Draconic, Elvish.
Common, Elvish, Sylvan, and horse.
And
And
horse.
horse.
Nay, nay, motherfucker.
Why aren't they
Oh.
wearing pants behind you, doggo?
Clearly draconic, because I
wearing
didn't put that in,
pants.
but she's
Yes.
draconic, so.
Okay, well, I just was kind of curious. It
Ooh, I
is
think I see a
scrolled.
Mom in the background.
Yeah, that's mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
They say hi. My group. because they can see you on camera. She said hi back.
Yo. So, it is scrolled in common.
Say what?
You made us do a lot language check for common.
Yep.
Cool.
It's a not very common language.
I mean, it is kind of broken and misspelled a little bit, like some of the letters are turned backwards, but it also looks to be dug out, and you see bits and flecks of blood
Gross.
around there, and you swear you can see part of a nail hanging from one of the...
Oh,
Yeah.
noise. Someone clawed it out.
Quite disgusting.
Yes, and it says, "Don't sleep."
A little late for that, motherfuckers.
Well, we haven't
Slept.
slept yet, but
Well, we didn't sleep. We took a rest.
I have some
Oh, you're right. You're right.
serious concerns about this.
Here, let's just put it this way. I'll cast sleep on you. If you die, we don't sleep.
Who's being sacrificed?
I mean...
I have the most characters, I think.
I think
I
it's
don't-
Oh,
a
you
toss
have
up
more
between you and I,
characters than me at
Jess.
this point.
This is
What?
not exactly how I expected the game to go, but hey, you know.
Mutiny. Let the players kill
I
each
don't
other
know,
off.
It's just testing.
You're always your worst enemy.
Pop out the chloroform.
So, yes. And then there's a stack of barrels in the corner.
I want to go look at the barrels.
Alright, go and approach the barrel.
I want a sacred
From
fire
here.
each
I want
and
to
every one of those
investigate them from
barrels.
here, from a safe distance.
Question: can a robot actually get sleep cast on it?
No,
No.
robots actually can't sleep.
Going back there.
Yeah.
But I will legitimately sacred fire each and every barrel because fuck, one of them's a mimic and I know it.
You don't notice, you don't know if any of them are a creature, and thus Sacred Flame is not a valid target for them.
Oh, because it has to be a creature?
Yeah, you have to be targeting a creature. So
What
you have to
spells
be
do I
able
have?
to identify a creature.
So, looking at these
Rain
barrels,
of
do I have
arrows.
to roll an investigation?
Yes, I would have you roll investigation.
Can I investigate them from a safe distance, please? Or do I have to get up in their faces?
You kind of got to get up in the grill of the barrels.
Ah! I did not mean to do that. Crap. Okay, there we go.
Well, if we want to wait 10 minutes, I can ritual detect magic on the barrels.
Hey, that's an idea. I like that idea.
You want to
Alright,
spend
I'm
10
gonna
minutes casting detect magic?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
go
you
ahead
should
and sleep for that
back
10
up.
minutes.
Quick power nap.
So, are we gonna detect
Yeah.
magic? Because I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you should back the fuck up.
Will do. Squishy following orders.
Humana, 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 humana.
All right, so you set yourself up to start ritually casting a spell.
Seancing with a flute. Or actually, what do I have for music instrument?
Drawing alchemy circles on the ground.
That's her. She's the artificer. I'm a bard.
Let's
So you
see.
just play music at it.
Yeah,
Hope for the
I
best.
got a lute. Pull out a guitar. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
doot doot magic flute.
Devil goes down to Georgia.
I mean, that's a good one.
Plays the metal by Tenacious D.
I
Nah, it should be
legitimately want to learn to play Kielbasa.
Oh.
I can
I
do behind
thought, like, as in an instrument for a second. I was like, the fuck?
No, I told you before I wanted to learn how to play that song.
Play the sausage.
Sure, he does that.
So you're the changeling, right, Doge?
Yes, I is.
Okay. All right. So
Do I feel some kind of camaraderie with the barrels all of a sudden? They're my people. Oh wait.
Oh
Shit.
no. So, yeah.
Shape changers, acutely aware of all shape changers in the area.
I mean, that would be hilarious. But instead, we have Kazana and Bulwark. As you're kind of taking your post at the door, you hear scraping sounds coming from within the hallway.
Pyramid Head's coming!
Shit, it's Pyramid
Run!
Head.
Oh, good.
Lock the door.
Ah, hook me!
Door. Re-stick the door.
Come now, Hook Daddy. Get me!
Man-car, hook, and door hook barn?
Sacrifice me, Hook Daddy. But then again, I play Dead by Daylight, and they introduced Pyramid Head to the game, so...
Isn't that the one where one person plays a murderer and everybody else plays victims?
Yep,
Yep.
pretty much.
Voorhees is pretty freaking brutal in that game.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, I saw your clip of that when you were going like, sacrifice me, Hook Daddy.
Yeah. So, yes, you hear scraping noise coming from down the hallway.
Can we close the door
Fuck
and
this
pretend we're
shit.
not here? Turn off the lights?
What the hell was that? Did you just see that?
I did.
He just zipped a
No.
token across the map.
2 tokens. That was
Scared.
another one.
I'll have to be more careful with that. I thought it would only update when I put it down.
No, I just saw something go zoom.
I saw 2 go zoom. One up top, one down below. So they're coming from both sides. Not a pigeon.
We are so fucked.
So I'll have to move the other ones around your line of sight.
I don't like this idea. Could you not?
Uh-huh.
There goes another one up the hall.
How can you tell? Did you see that one?
I did. It went this way.
JR's ready. Just
He's a
watching
paranoid
it.
bastard. He's watching the screen like a hawk going, what's he doing?
That is game setting, by the way, to make it only update on.
I wonder if I should update that one. Maybe I go with Pews.
Hi, Mamo.
Reveals areas on map.
Actually reveals the whole map. You see a proto dragon down below.
Oh no.
I think I would just leave.
Let's see. Update token. When dragging and dropping a token, the lighting will only change. Yeah, that's only lighting, so I think...
Why are you wearing a mask?
That's fine.
We
Loading
lost
shit
Fluffy's
again?
camera.
Because I'm having shitty. What?
I said we lost. Oh.
Oh
Oh
no.
god.
That's... Why did that happen?
I don't know, but that frightens me because all I
That
can
was
see is
scary.
I saw lots and lots of skeleton tokens.
Don't worry about those.
I am now scared.
Those are the tokens
Oh,
for
man.
people who are naughty. You haven't been naughty, have you?
What the hell?
I refuse to answer this
I'm wondering
question.
what color I should change to.
The map went completely black except for my token.
Go with orange. There we go. Ooh, that's a violent orange. What?
There we go.
Wait, do I need to...
Fluffy, are you aware that we lost your video?
Right.
Yeah, because Jess was downloading shit.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me reconnect, see if that fixes it.
There you are.
I
Or
Yeah.
was.
Okay, so you guys can still see stuff. Yeah?
No,
I can't see
Uh,
it. All I see is my
I
token.
see this, and I see him. and
Oh
that's
god, what
You
the...
broke it.
I broke it.
I see everything.
it. Everything I got dark.
Okay, so...
All I see is my token. And I figured that was on purpose.
I
see
think you
one other
just
token.
Blinded
reset the-
you.
Like a small little light around him.
You guys are in the punishment.
Token, Mr. You should be...
It's like, damn it, Quinn, fucking with settings.
I
Yeah,
didn't say shit about him, and I can still see everything.
Seriously, I mean, all this should be fine. It should have been fine.
Should have been gone.
I guess while you're trying to figure that out, I'll go pee.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
I kind of need you guys to see shit.
I still
Yeah.
Just not all the stuff.
I'll be back. I need another drink.
Yeah, Pat.
Get me
if
another
this
drink too,
changes,
Doggo.
Tell him.
Huh?
If that changes, tell him.
I would.
Okay.
Here.
Night
So
vision.
what I hear is I need to play at Doggo's house.
No.
He will get me drinks.
Oh, that would be nice.
Okay, so who is? You don't have night vision.
You don't have night vision.
Bright light distance is 40 feet for the light
Okay,
spell,
no.
or 20 feet. I
Oh.
think it's 20.
I think it's 20. 40 sounds like too much for a cantrip.
Well, hey, there's some light that came out of the dude there.
Whoa.
Night vision, 60 feet. What is this bull chicanery? Okay, so I think. Alright,
Jess was on camera against her will.
I missed it.
I missed her? I'm so disappointed now.
It's alright, she'll come back from the bathroom eventually. The
gonna
only
be
way
watching.
to her computer is to walk behind me.
Alright, who is this person again? That is Selkie.
Selfie.
So you can see you can see what you can see. That's good.
You can see what I can see.
I know I can. Yeah, I'm just making for sure. Let's see, Kazana. She doesn't have light on her, and she doesn't have vision. But can she see a area? Fluffy.
What? Who?
Does Jess's character have have sight? Can she see things around her?
Are you asking me if she's blind? Because that's a weird fucking question.
Well, no. Can her screen see light? Can
Oh, yeah, she can see on her screen.
Okay.
Okay, so I now see light, and it just kind of cuts off here.
Well, it's probably because of like distance or whatever. You all right? Nim is the albino, yeah. Okay. Do you have dark vision at all?
Unfortunately, I don't think changelings do, nor
Oh.
do I think changing to something that has dark vision give me it.
Okay. So according to this, all right. So all the light should be fine then, because if I remember, Bulwark has got light cast on him.
Yes.
I
He was
do
a
remember
shiny
this being a thing.
So that should be all right. I think it's fixed now.
Yay.
I'm the one who cast light, his shield, I believe.
Makes sense.
Probably it wasn't me.
Oh. Jess is gonna walk behind me here, guys. Keep your eyes peeled.
I can press the digitation light, but that's like
Not-
candlelight
not
or
really.
something. Hey, I see a person.
Just-
A dark cloud passed by.
She went and put a cloak on. She is a warlock.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say she's in the winter.
For a second, I was like, when did she dye her hair black?
She dyed her hair black before she had the interview.
Why don't I get told these things?
Cool, Pat.
Fluffy turns into a dragon briefly. But yes, again, Bulwark. You
Yes.
and Kazana hear the scraping. Good tank.
Well, yeah, bring that light a little over here. I'm trying to check these barrels.
You're using detect magic. That doesn't need light.
So, that's where you're gonna be? Alright.
He's just all over the place.
I'm just lighting up my area because I can't see the barrels unless I move.
Well, that's because they're far away.
Yeah, but now he's got residual, like he's supposed to.
Well, at that point, then we'll just.
Hey, phone man.
As we
Tell
have
us what's in your head.
Daddy.
Gross.
a
I'm gonna
couple of bony boys scrape
knock?
on up to you.
Did you shut the door?
The door is shut.
I did not hear that.
We were definitely saying the door was shut.
Shut the door.
That was
I do
something that was
not
definitely
want their Girl Scout cookies.
said.
Fire.
Whatever they're selling.
And
Yeah,
just for the record, I did not put a cloak on. I put a shawl on because the internet doesn't need to see my titties hanging out my shirt.
I mean,
I appreciate you not getting me banned off Twitch.
Getting what?
who
I
needs
appreciate you
monetization?
not getting me banned off Twitch.
He doesn't need monetization. He's fine.
You're
He's
right.
got like 5 people subbing him.
Yeah, they take that away when they shut your channel down. Just letting you know.
You can make a new one. We'll resub. It'd be great.
No, I can't do that because I would need to have like 70 people again.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a
Have
pain in
70
the ass.
people?
Yeah, I think
Like you have to have like 50 to 70 followers
Yeah.
before you can apply for monetization.
Okay, so
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
gonna
to
stay the
have
fuck out
X
of this
number
fight.
before you can get sponsored. Jolly Rancher.
Hate batteries.
So, you got a bad case of Oh Fuck Skeletons, the magazine for people who are being chased by skeletons.
Well, I have terrible dex and terrible wisdom, so bring this on.
And you're also trying to concentrate on a spell.
Yeah, that's true. How long did I have
Wait,
this
that's
going
not what I
before these
wanted
bucks
to do.
showed up?
We will say...
can I roll initiative?
Yeah, you can go ahead and start putting you guys selves on initiative.
We wait for the dungeon master to tell us because otherwise he gets
Occasionally.
mad.
Yeah, occasionally you wait for the dungeon master to tell you to
I
do things.
always wait
Bull crap.
because I'm a good girl.
Double lie. Now, if I recall, ritual casting is 1 or 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Alright, you are 4 minutes through your casting.
Okay, so I'm out for another 600
Moved
rounds.
again.
Or 60 rounds. That's how that works. No. 6 seconds. 10 rounds is a minute.
10 rounds is a minute, so you've got 60 rounds in combat before your spell's complete.
I might just say fuck it and drop it, depending on if I get poked by skeletons.
Well, we could protect you.
Can you, though?
I believe in myself.
I believe in a thing called love.
I will protect you until I'm squishy on the floor.
Does the door open inwards or outwards?
I was thinking inwards, but
Considering I kicked it in,
Yeah.
so it was in.
Was in.
Well, in that case,
Can we hold
Sure
it?
was Duck kicked it in.
there we go.
You shall not pass.
I am a metal robot. Good luck. You're a skeleton with feeble bones.
we need
Sorry, that's only real skeletons.
we need
Sad.
Jess when she's available again.
I'm right
Shut
here.
up, computer.
You've got initiative to roll.
I
Yeah,
did
it's our
roll
fault.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then who's the one person who hasn't though?
She didn't select her character. She rolled
Oh,
it,
Yeah,
but
she
it's...
rolled it, but she didn't put it on her character. She rolled a 14.
Fuck you, give me the 14!
Let me hold on here.
Dude, literally, it's just missing a 1. It went from 1417 to 417.
Yes, it's just missing one digit in the value of
I
10.
have the power to fix it.
You rolled a difference of 11 and 1.
But yeah, okay. I do see that you had a 14 initiative, so I will.
I already fixed it. I have the power.
How do you have the power?
I don't know. That was an oversight.
Fluffy was all power.
Oh wait, no, because I
Do you
Nope.
have, like, DM privileges?
no one has DM privileges but me. But maybe because he's
Can
got
I
control
fix
of.
mine? Oh, I can fix
I
mine,
think it's because if you have control over your own
yeah, he might. Yeah, he
it's
might
because you have control over
cheat.
all of her
Oh,
tokens.
crap. Okay.
I
Oh,
do.
like, so-
All of your characters.
So you're screwing with your initiative now. Is
I'm
what-
not. I just wanted to see if I could do it too.
Uh-huh.
I promise I'm
Yeah,
not cheating.
I can too, but I didn't change it.
Hey,
I have
hey,
control of all her characters.
turn me sideways.
Why?
Patrick Cruz.
No. No. Stop. Oh my God.
It's Patrick. Oh wait, I can fix
What,
it.
Fluffy, why? Now you're going to have Junior doing this all goddamn night. Stop. Put it back, or I'm starting to roll for psychic damage.
Hey, that's one-shot questers you just linked there.
One-shot questers.
The meme that Jester posted is one-shot questers.
Hmm.
Okay, so we are in initiative
yeah.
now with Ipa hearing the Skelly Boys roll up.
Yay, horse girl.
Charges over cleric.
No,
The
no.
door.
Well, there's a cleric and a door in now, so she's gonna move to be able to charge, but that's about all she can do at the moment.
Gonna hold a charge then?
Sure.
Wish it had more than calcium outside in a minute.
Kazana.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Now I'm gonna back up there, actually. Because if they come through the door, then that is 30 feet. What?
It's her turn.
Oh. Oh! I didn't realize I had the second largest roll. Yeah. Yo,
I have a -1 dex, woman.
Okay, can I move further away, or will they're not close enough to hit?
Yeah, they're not in melee,
On
so
the
you're
other side
fine.
of a door.
Oh yeah, the door's shut. Okay, so
So up or down, take your pick.
here, like,
There you go.
All right, you nope out.
Good choice.
I have 10 hit points. Nope, not doing it.
I have less hit points than you.
Bulwark. Well, sorry, Kazana. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No.
All right, so Bulwark, it's your turn. Junior?
Oh, it helps if I put my mic down.
Nah.
The starting to
I'm
sound
gonna
like
go
a
ahead
work meeting.
and I'm gonna go ahead and brace up against the door.
Okay, so you're closing the door now.
Oh yes, I'm making sure I'm bracing myself up against the door.
So that it doesn't open again. Ever.
Correct.
I don't want to trap you here for
Okay, so you brace on up.
You rejam the door.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll strength?
Not yet.
Probably have to do opposed strengths when they try to open it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why my camera got all blurry. Play tribal music because it's great.
What's that?
I'm hearing tribal music.
This is called Exhumed. It's from the Halloween album for 2 Steps.
Oh, I like it.
So, alright, you brace up against it, and then there are Skelly men who are doing things.
They are the ones who knock.
No housekeeping needed. Please go away.
Housekeeping.
As they will launch themselves at the door. Bulwark, I'm going to need you to do a Yeah, that's right. My phone's way over there. Athletics check. Because that's proper grammar.
Oh, look at that. 14 and 14. Consistency.
It is consistent. You are lurched backwards as they come bursting in the door.
Wow.
How did they beat out a robot?
Well, there's two of them
This is bullshit.
working together, and they barely did it. They rolled a 15 with
Set them on fire.
with their advantage roll.
Squish them in the door.
Guy made of metal, apparently not heavier than 2 skelly-mens.
These,
Right?
So these guys were strong when they were alive.
yeah, they were
They're fresh dead.
They got the thick bones.
They're ogre skeletons.
No, not ogre, but they do. The bones do seem to be thicker, and actually, they seem to be riveted with metal.
Oh,
Half
somebody's been fucking
Hey,
around
they're
with these
excellent.
guys.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they either in life their bones were like set using crude screws
Or somebody's
and iron
been
bars,
playing
or somebody's
Frankenstein.
been engaging in a bit of fuckery. One of the two.
I vote the second one.
Necromancer.
Second one.
I mean, come on. We saw that somebody was metal building, and now skeletons are coming through with all of this metal shit.
There was a whole forge of stuff.
This is some messed up stuff.
Steampunk skeletons.
Dwarven necromancer.
That would be amazing. All right, well that will bring it to Nim.
Spell, 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 spell.
What headset are you using, Fluffy?
What?
What headset are you wearing?
Same one you have?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that looks just like my headset.
I was about to say,
There's a
Fluffy,
reason
don't you
for it.
have a ready action to like fucking stomp on this asshole now that
I would like to.
That's true. That's true. If you are in range, you can do that.
Yeah, it should be.
Wah!
Crunch.
Where's the crunch? There.
All right, roll to crunch.
Oh god. Oh god.
Roll to F up target. So that is 19 points of damage on Mr. Skellyman.
Fuck off, Skelly douche.
Damn.
So yeah, you just kind of
Obliterated the one.
you just kind of run up there and just kind of like do a little canter up and then jump. Good.
Both feet in its ribcage.
Yeah, the feet, you just kind of rear up, the feet catch it in the ribs, dragging it down as, you cleanly take off the head of the creature and kind of carve down halfway through its rib cage, leaving the pale wisps of ghostly light.
Yay.
Curse you, He-Man! Ah.
Ah, you're a dick, He-Man.
God damn.
I'm surprised that I can do Skeletor. I'm actually really happy that came out all right.
Yes. That's some good shit right there.
Oh, wait a minute. That's another thing. What's the light radius on your katana?
I
think 20 feet?
I think it's like 10. Let me see. I'll look it up real quick.
Because I can give you that low light distance.
Da, 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 da.
But I was about to say, the light already cast on
15.
him. It takes that, doesn't it?
15? Well, he might be at some point, away from you.
15 bright, 15 dim.
Okay, cool.
Ah, god damn it. Caleb! Is he out there? Is he on the couch?
No.
Damn it.
And that could also, extend other people's line of light. So, all those things. Okay, so that was just a casual action from a casual held action, which does bring it to Nim.
Nim is busy spelling.
Spelling. Still
Okay,
spelling.
you can still move. I would say at half pace.
Okay.
Because you know, kind of picking up your ritual stuff and kind of scooting it over.
I just kind of look annoyed over at the skelly things and just kind of scoot.
Okay.
Actually, there's fine. Continue casting.
You don't want to scoot any closer to the barrels?
Well, I did. I scooted 5 feet. I don't need to necessarily be on top of them.
Alright, so that was Nim, then Selkie. Selkie Juin. I swear to God, I thought that was just an auto-generated name.
It wasn't. Do you hate it?
No, I'm just like, it makes, just like, it just looks like the kind that would have been auto-generated by Roll20.
Oh, well,
Cast
Selkie
fire,
was
roll for
because
one,
I
throws
was
it at
thinking of
barrels.
silkworms. I'm weird.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Well,
fine.
Selkie's a type of or fey creature, isn't it?
Sealkie. It's Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense for me.
A seal with a skin that can become a lady, and they are
Oh, those.
bound. They are bound. They are bound to the person. If someone takes the skin from them, they are basically bound to that person.
Well, not only that, but if you destroy their pelt, also like they can't change.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the name of the word on Teen, or of the worm on Teen Titans.
Maybe.
Okay, I
So
want to
you
do
shuffle over,
this thing.
and you will do that thing.
This-
At a 24, you will just barely hit.
just barely at a 24 with zombies.
They're covered in metal.
Fuck
Roll your
me,
damage.
please. Did I hit the right thing?
Yeah, you click on it, or set to auto.
Or I will click on it. Ah! That is awful!
Damn!
That's when you auto
Welcome to
roll.
my world of minimum damage.
Bite me! Anyway, and then I'm also moving over here to protect the magey thing, doing the magey things. Well, I pull out a fire gun and just pew. Pew pew.
Incendiary shots.
Pew 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 pew.
Yes,
Aggressive
much
way.
pew pew pew.
At least
Click,
I
click.
hit it.
That is true.
More aggressive than my Bic on my artificer.
All right, Ipa.
I shall like to fuck up the other zombie.
Swing, swing.
I was about to say, did Robot even get a turn?
I almost.
Yeah, he
rolled
braced
another
himself
20 there.
against the door.
Oh right, and then they broke in. That's right.
All right. Okay, so you hit for 11 damage, which was how much in the way of hit points it had left. So good job.
Was it already damaged?
I helped.
Yeah,
Ship
it was hit. It was
Oh,
hit with a
right,
firebolt.
oh, right. I forgot. She shot
Ship
it with
damage for the
2
win.
fire damage.
Hey, you did enough to bring along the kill.
Yeah,
That's
the
okay.
downside to these is they don't get to do
What?
it all.
Yes.
I've
Fucking
never seen
fuckery.
it was useful in a game.
I mean, War Cleric is badass. What can you say? Plus, that's the same katana he was using from his first character.
He's just like, okay, you're going. His house leader is just like, I bought this thing and it's going to whoever's going out here.
That is
Tell
how
me.
the
Yep.
resources
That's
are
why I got the
going.
cloak of protection for that.
Kind of how I did all my equipment that I've purchased.
Oh, I still haven't done my shopping.
Bye.
That was something that was
Damn it.
important for this.
Hmm.
Okay, so the skeletons lie crumpled in a heap.
Shove them out and
Sometimes
close
they
the
keep up.
door.
They're reassembling skeletons.
No.
Are you able to plug my headset into yours? My other
They're
one?
like Transformer skeletons,
This is just gonna
You
meld
merged
into
it.
one.
Yeah, they merge into a two-headed beast.
But could we
Oh, great,
not?
an skeleton.
So anyway,
Always wanted one of those.
we are going to be continuing along, just letting the changeling cast detect.
Yes.
Spell.
Yep.
All right.
Still gonna be ready to protect as needed.
All right, the spell comes to completion,
Yay! I concluded.
and that's a 60-foot range, right?
I believe so. Hang on one sec.
Yeah, if you have that, just throw it up there. I want to take a look at it, just in case.
Ah, thought I clicked on it. There we go. So 30 feet. Unless it's 3 feet of wood or dirt, which I don't think the barrels are that thick.
Shouldn't be. You said?
Each individual barrel is not that thick. However, they're like Russian nesting dolls. And they're lined in lead. No, you sweep over the barrels, and there is no magic to be found.
Well, that was a good waste of time. Let's go on, move on to other things.
I want to cast on the skeletons.
Well, I mean, I could sweep it over them. I just need to move over there.
You wants to, so yeah, you sweep the barrels. Nothing alerts your senses to them.
Then I take my X-ray vision and slowly walk over to where the Warforged, the Centaur, and the 2 piles of bones are.
So you said you want to go and investigate a barrel?
Yes.
All right. Where are you going?
Do I have to roll investigation?
That would be. What's your passive?
That is a good question,
Let's
sir.
bring that up there. Your investigation.
Modifier.
Your passive is 16 investigation. So, because your passive is high,
Are you trying
I'm
to
not
teach
gonna-
me a lesson?
yes.
You're gonna have to try that a few times before it gets through.
But you have a good passive. You see that there are claw marks on the exit. Like, not deep gouges, but you do see a couple of like kind of gouges into them, like something might have been carrying them with a piercing that have kind of pressed into it. You do see a couple of scrapes along the top of it. The barrel is intact, but it is it's definitely seen better days. Though
Could
for
those
being in a
marks on the barrels be made by, oh, I don't know, ghouls or skeletons carrying them?
I mean, unless she's divulging this information, your inferences
No, I mean,
are
this is
all
just kind of
pitching.
like a sign.
But it does, it's seen better days, but it's also in remarkably good condition, considering they're in a crypt.
Hey, look, Sin joined us.
Can I open it?
You can. There is a smell coming from inside there.
What
It's
kind
full
of
of dead
smell?
bodies for the necromancer. And Quinn got quiet.
I'm trying to describe it. It's not a smell of rot. You're an artificer, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, this is very easily identified. It is the smell of oil.
Gross.
Ah, good thing we didn't fireball
Like,
those.
like lamp oil.
Oh. Well, that would make sense down here.
You have seen torches. You have seen an active forge. Although using oil to feed a forge is by no
Probably a
means
bad
efficient.
idea.
Let me guess,
Alright.
there are bombs somewhere in here.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poke one of the barrels with the sword. And I'm gonna drag the barrel with us all the way down the hall, and then we'll light the end where it ends.
Oh, I like
then-
this idea.
See if we can blow a hole through the wall and see where it goes.
Either that, or we take the barrels and we dump them all over the hallway so that nothing can follow us.
Oh
But
no, not
you
even
do-
better.
But you are able to open the barrel, and your senses are confirmed when you see a barrel of darkened like oil.
Alright, so what we do is we roll the barrels in front of us until we find an enemy. And then what we do is we launch the barrels towards them. And then you shoot it with the firebolt.
I love this
And
idea.
detonate it.
This is great.
Alright.
I like it.
Do it.
TM silence.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I'm just.
I'm just gonna-
Sorry, I was thinking of something. Let's see. You got.
How heavy is one of these things?
You can always
It's
pick it up and
oil.
try.
I'm a
It's completely
squishy. I can't pick
You
it
can
up.
you can like kind of get around the barrel and kind of.
I'm gonna ask
I mean,
one of the
this-
drunk people to do it.
Well, the barrel this particular barrel is only about like a quarter full,
Oh, okay.
and you're not entirely sure of what the contents of the other barrels might be or what the levels they're in.
I want to check all of them.
Okay.
Do I have to
That's
roll
up to you.
investigation?
Which one are you going to?
All of them.
Well, yeah. Which one are you going to?
This one. I'll move
Which
my
one?
guy.
Enlarge the oil and set the whole thing.
This is a great idea. I wish I was a wizard
This
right
is-
now.
This is not Onward, Ray. So, okay. So, you want to check the barrel?
I want to check the barrel.
Alright. This barrel is full.
Just full of oil.
It is full of oil. I mean, there's like an inch and a half or something from the top so that the lid fits on. So, but you pop open the lid there. One thing you do notice is when you pop this lid open, there is the residue that's on the top here is actually there's some gouge marks on the interior of this particular barrel.
No. Not allowed. No.
Well, we wondered where that one character went that got banished.
Yep.
You better not.
Bye, monster dice.
Yeah, it's back. Selkie. You take 4 points of slashing damage
Why?
as this hand launches out from the
No,
oil
I scream and hide
grabs
behind the
onto
lid.
your face and rakes downward.
No.
And ends up landing on the barrel. Just
No, I refuse. I scream and bash it with the lid.
well, we'll see what happens at that
Can
point.
I use the lid as a
You
shield?
can you can wait for a second here as you've taken 4 points of damage from this thing.
Yes, I marked it off.
So
This
that
animated sound card is misleading. Spare the Dying does not pick you back up like that.
what?
I'm
Don't-
talking about in the Discord
Don't
channel.
tell him these things.
Because Spare the Dying doesn't like res you up with like hit points.
And as soon as you that thing claws you in the face and you're like, ah! You hear as other barrels start rattling and burst open at the top.
Shoot that one
As-
barrel with oil.
Set it all on fire.
Anti-glass. No! Let me out of the room before you start doing this shit. I want to very much fuck this shit. I'm out. I will sleep your ass if you do that shit.
As a whole,
How bad could it be?
I mean, I'm already here at the door. You could just light that whole fucking thing up and
Oil!
book it for the door.
I don't think they're like necessarily like combustible, like explosive, but it's not a good idea.
Hey, Sulky, how heavy are you? I can't throw you out the door.
Well, I'm 5 feet tall, so not that heavy.
You are strong. Stop rolling strength saves. That's not the right thing anyway.
Oops.
Why did you do it twice?
I didn't. That was for me to throw the barrel earlier when I was joking around about picking up the barrel and rolling it with us to throw it.
That would have been a better idea. We should have left them closed. Sorry, guys.
Hindsight's 20/20.
The worst part is I think all these are just hands.
I
Oh,
think
they're things.
fire blast the nearest barrel that's filled with flammable shit and book it for the door.
I think he wants some distance.
Have a
first to
50-50
say.
chance of living? We're level 1, so
Let's
we
see.
have like
What
a 90
I haven't been paying attention to chat here. Let's see. Enlarge, like set the whole thing on fire, and then enlarge the fire and flame. Be smart. Just follow your plan. If they follow their plan, they get out. They have a 50-50 chance of living. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how much a chance they have living.
I'm
But
sorry. That's gonna basically take out from here to here to here easily.
I'm safe. That's fine.
Thanks, Jess.
Yep.
Team player.
So yeah, we've got crawling claws that are launching themselves at individuals.
Hey, look at the outside. They're covered in oil, so they're extra flammable.
Exactly. Oh, man.
God,
Yeah,
I had
You're about to be bad touched. You're
I
about
am
to be bad touched like 8 ways from Sunday.
pretty
Yeah.
sure I've seen this scenario in a hentai before.
I mean, I've seen this in The Evil Dead.
The evil is dead.
Do you need to stop playing horror movies, or
Horror games? No, if I was, believe me, if I was putting the shit in from my horror games, it would not be this right now. You would be in trouble. Do you remember the buzzsaw lady?
Yeah.
Do you remember Janet?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the ceiling tentacle from Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, cave leech.
Fuck cave leeches.
So let's see here. We've got 3 and 3.
I'm just gonna go Scotty and panic.
I
I'm the ones
mean,
in the barrel if you aren't.
What is even my AC?
your AC is 14, so you're a bit better than Scotty.
Poor Scotty.
So yeah, crawling claws. So we're gonna start with Selkie.
I'm so dead.
Oh god, rolled a 19. So that is 3 points of slashing damage.
It was nice to adventure with you guys.
She had to open the barrels.
Somebody pick up the artificer.
And
Door.
oh, you impose disadvantage. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's still gonna hit. But hey, good on you for imposing disadvantage. All right, second one.
Yeah, maybe you should have saved that.
The second one misses.
That's good.
Poor JR trying to be like a.
The
fucking-
third one hits for 3.
Oh,
As these things just burst open and just... As they're disembodied, they have oil stains. The skin on the hands is kind of sloughing off, and it's got that really strong oily smell. Just as they're just clawing in you, and you feel some of it start to kind of seep into you.
I want to whack
I don't
them
have word
with
of
the lid.
healing, you crazy.
You're going to try that on
Can't
your
I
turn.
get like a +2 to my AC because I'm holding the lid as a shield?
No.
Damn it.
No, you can have the actual shield spell and do that shit.
I'm a level 1. I have 1 spell.
And besides, I don't think
Or
you're
2.
proficient in this shield.
I
Alright,
could be.
I don't think you are.
It's
Shield spell is a level
Okay,
1, but
what's
I
up?
don't think it is a artificer one inherently. I know some of the artificer
Shield
types
are.
Hey,
Yeah, you
hey,
are.
look, hey,
No.
look, hey, look.
No,
Why
It's not a
not?
it's not a shield.
It has the
Oh,
same
it's on
shape.
the where you have to copy.
And to be fair,
So that's
they
table.
would have hit
That's
you
the one
without
where
the
you
shield
go to
with the
data
shield
and hit
AC.
the
Then you
Or
should
is
just
that
give me
the
the shield to make me feel better.
You can feel better all you want with that thing. You can carry it around like a binky if you'd like.
Fuck you.
So Bulwark. These things are clawing at you.
Click on the data up top, and you're on the tab
No.
that has the pivot table.
No.
Is the handover table or whatever.
Bulwark with his mighty 19 armor class does not get hit.
Update all the numbers.
I'm
Ipa.
so annoyed.
Yep, no problem. Yep, Yuto.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Yeah. As you're basically rooting through the skeleton here, you hear, splintering wood and shrieking.
I did mute before call, didn't I?
Nope.
Yeah, I muted before call.
Nope.
You might have muted you might have muted us, but not you.
No, I did mute because I have a little toggle. Can you
Yeah,
hear
well,
me?
we heard you.
It didn't
hear me?
work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa, shit. I guess it didn't work. Sorry. I thought I had muted.
Kill the
Guess
things.
I'll do it with the Discord now.
Kill the things with fiery rage.
I mean, if you live,
Oh God.
Which one are you going at?
I want to go what
that one.
2 feet, so I want to go for the one in the back over here.
That one. Sacred Flame.
You'll go fly off.
It fails its save.
Yeah, so that one's instantly dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
And Sacred Flame is not actual flame, so the barrels don't explode. Yay!
Yep. It is radiant damage, therefore.
Surprise! It's like radiant susceptible oil. Fuck you.
Yep,
Boom.
It's drow oil. It burns in the sun. Was that all from you?
Yes.
All right, Kazana.
Okay, Word of Radiance. Can I attack all of them with that?
You
That's
have to
right.
have. You can basically. It's anything in the squares directly adjacent to you. So if you get like in this spot right here, you could probably hit 2 of them.
35 is as far as I can go.
Do
Okay.
you have like Word of Healing or something so you can prevent
Nope, I'm out of spells.
her getting, the little cross eyes?
Yep,
Like the X's?
out of spells.
Like, oh no, dead.
Let me see what I have. No, but I do have Spare the Dying, so...
Okay, but that requires a touch because you're not a mean type of cleric.
Yeah, you're not a grave cleric, so it's a touch spell. If you want to continue to move, you can use your action to take the dash action, which would allow you to move your speed again.
However, I would recommend not going in a straight line to here because you'll. Oh no, you would still be in the threat range for this. So,
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't leave it, so you wouldn't get hit.
I would not recommend moving over there.
Yeah, I don't
It's
recommend
Yeah,
it's not a great
As soon
idea.
as they down her, they're gonna come after you.
Or they're gonna try and claw in her mouth, trying to get in.
No.
They want in.
yeah, I...
Spare the Dying is a touch spell. If she goes down, then you can move in and heal her. Until then, don't get in there.
Yeah, but the thing I'm worried about is if she takes any damage when she's down. She's basically auto-failing.
So, should I use Sacred Flame?
Yes, do
Yes.
that.
I mean, kill one of these fucks because at least 2 of them are going to try to swing at her.
I'm
Okay,
going to
well-
not
The
do
one right
that.
next to her, please.
Which
Not the one. This one right here.
Okay,
Preferably not the ones that are in range of me, because I can at least help with those.
okay, I will... Sacred Flame then, if I make it.
Okay,
Quick question.
sacred. Yeah, go ahead. Your sacred flame is a DC 14 because I have this shit written down because I'm genius.
Well, it's written down right there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wasn't looking at that. I will. I can find out where you live.
I know where you live. I know where everybody lives
DC
except for Jay.
14! Thank you,
I know where
Captain
you live,
Obvious.
too. I've been to your house.
Holy shit, that has a DC 14.
Yeah.
I am thankful
thing
for the
that-
clerics.
It's a good thing that the nothing but hands have bad decks.
Actually,
Well,
Dex. Actually, Dex is their best stat.
Wow.
That's-
I'd say you'd think that it would be their best stat because they're very nimble.
Yeah.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
All right. So
If
is
they
that
don't
all
have
from you,
purple
Kazana?
tunnel, then it wouldn't be high.
Ditto, Fluffy.
I'm gonna
What?
guess that's yes. That's all you wanted to do.
The
Yes.
Alright.
You just have to be paying attention, Jess.
Bulwark.
Oh. Oh.
Question.
Yes.
So, technically, if you force something out of threat range, it does not provoke, correct?
It is considered forced movement, but you are spending 5 feet of your own movement to move them.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, like, say, move back with the creature, It would take 10 feet of you per square.
Oh no.
I'm explaining the general way that I handle that as a house rule.
All right. Suki, tuck and roll. I'm gonna go ahead and force her out of range.
All right, where are you putting her? Because where you're at, you can put her in melee. Wherever you have your melee range, not your melee range, but 5 feet for your reach.
So probably like.
Yeah, you can move her back a square, and then she'd be out of claw range.
Can I push her to that one?
You would have to move yourself.
Can he give me a really good toss?
All right, I'll do that.
If you move
I will
her
move.
yourself, you're gonna take 4 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you move there and then put her behind, yeah, you're taking 4 strikes at you.
I'll take the 4 hits.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
die.
trying to use up their reaction so they don't strike her when he bodies her.
Well, no,
Maybe
I mean he
so.
can shift.
Maybe
Yeah,
so.
yeah, he can shift you behind
Ah,
him.
I didn't mean to
flat
sit on
out.
top of you. Sorry.
That's fine. What is
Sure.
your
Go ahead,
Yes,
scoot one more back.
Okay, well, that is starting off very nicely. 1 hit for 4 points of slashing damage.
I didn't think they'd actually hit me this time
Yeah,
either.
Am I moving back one more or not?
You are moving.
Yeah, move back one more.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
thank
he's going
you.
to be right up there. So you had
He
11.
might be
10.
hilariously downed in a second. As they all attack of opportunity just fucking wreck his day.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
So that is 4, 5, 6 points of damage.
Ooh, that's not good. You've already taken 10, right?
Yeah, he's down to 1 hit point by my math.
Oh, God.
Attack 3. 5 on the dice.
Yay.
And it ties
Right.
your armor class.
I try to be heroic.
You know what? To be fair, you did swing her around and kind of push along, moving yourself, but the claws just kind of jump onto you and start digging and pulling at the plates in your body.
Question: does that take only my movement, or does that take my action?
Well, seeing as how you're unconscious, that
Oh,
kind
I
of
thought-
takes up your movement, your everything.
Oh, I thought you said it tied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tie is
don't think
see under normal D&D rules, a tie is still a hit. My house ruling is that a tie is a glancing blow, which is essentially half damage.
Oh, okay, so I still take the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of taking the full brunt when they hit your armor still is effective, but you know,
But the unfortunate thing is,
it's a mercy.
Less than a 1.
Yeah,
damage,
it
so-
can, yeah, it's got a base, 2 damage. So
Gotcha. Oh well, I was still heroic and got them out of there.
you did. You were mighty and heroic, and now she's going to touch you in return later as she fixes you.
In all fairness, if you had not gotten hit with the crit, you would still be standing.
Yeah, you'd have been fine with that. Well, actually, that glancing blow was V5, so 2 points. Yeah, you would have still been fucked up, but fine.
Yeah.
Beat,
question.
boop, save the makers.
Question: does something without ears be viciously mocked?
I think it has to hear you.
There's only one way to find out.
No, there's not.
That's
Read
not
the card
right.
really well. Don't be Scotty.
But that does bring it to Nim.
Yeah, no, I'm asking if vicious mockery would work.
Read the card.
There's only one way to find out.
Don't do it.
A creature that you can see and that can hear you within range. Can they hear me?
Their hands.
There's only one way to find out.
Don't fall into the trap.
You know, Quinn, this is bullshit.
Dude, I'm sorry. Is your character a necromantic expert?
You know what?
I'm telling you, use sign language, flip them off.
Oh, well,
Hey,
they can't
there
see
you
him. They don't have eyeballs.
How do they see to attack?
Okay,
You
put your
vicious-
hand in
You
their
vicious
hand
mockery them
and then
with
flip
braille.
them off. You do the hand
Oh my
over
God.
hand sign language that you do with people who are deaf and blind.
So now Vicious Mockery is a touch spell.
It's by braille.
Well, the really unfortunate
This
thing
person's
is
got
I
a
don't
braille
have
logo
a-
that they just put their hand running over and they're like, fuck you. Oh!
What does the braille say? So if your mother was a foot.
Your mother was a foot? Oh, Jesus.
I need to find a book.
Perfect.
My book real quick. 'Cause-
No, don't look, don't meta this stuff.
Hey,
Dude,
he
what are
knows
you-
his spells. He can read the spell card.
Well, no, he can read his spell card, but I think he's looking for his monster book.
No,
Oh.
no, I'm talking about the player's handbook because I don't have a crossbow, and I'm wondering what the fuck is wrong with this.
You don't have your vicious mockery spell?
I have the vicious mockery spell, but I was gonna crossbow them instead, but I
Oh.
don't have a crossbow listed, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Give me a second.
Hurry up, I want to go sacrifice myself.
I'm gonna need to see a mechanic when I get back to town.
Well, you
Not a mechanic.
you
right
you were
behind
you pushed the mechanic out of the way.
And the mechanic is eager to help.
Need new spark plugs.
I really want to make a robot in this game and name it Fisto after, wait.
McFisto.
No, not Fisto. The one off of, Fallout New
Quit.
Vegas. What was its name?
I don't know.
You know what one I'm talking about, right? The
I have
second
to
one
save
off
my
of Fallout?
psychic damage every time Jess goes into
Oh,
this.
apparently I don't get a crossbow.
I still need to make a goddamn Warforged druid so I can be like
Warforged Panda.
or something.
You want to be
I want to be a transformer. Goddammit.
I guess
Well,
I am gonna try to viciously mock it because, yeah, I
okay.
don't have a ranged weapon.
I was
When
gonna
get
say, is
to,
you're
like,
gonna be out of
form, I will
Beast
be
Wars.
Starstream.
You're gonna be out of Beast Wars. All right, go ahead and make it official then.
Alright.
Oh, its name is Fisto.
Kin Fisto?
No, the sex robot on Fallout New Vegas.
Oh,
You
wow.
also have a robot in this game. Jessica.
Well, yeah, I need another one now, and it's gonna be named Fisto.
All the
Fallout.
artificers, all the robots.
Look here, you grabby little feckers.
Your current Warforged in this game is named Zero after Zero from fucking
Yeah, you do have a
Borderlands.
Or no. Was that? Yeah. Oh yeah, because she's a Warforged Warlock. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot you made one.
So which one are you trying to mock?
That one.
Viciously.
Well, it fails its save.
Oh, cool.
However, you only did 1 point of damage to it,
Yeah,
so it's
I know.
still active.
And then I'm going to do away from it.
You just had to not roll a 1.
You had one
I'm
job.
sorry. I'm sorry. Like, the shit that works is like bin damage, and the shit that doesn't is max damage. What do you want from me?
You did not roll a
Oh,
1, apparently.
Skip your turn so I can go.
I don't wanna
can't
skip
end it.
my turn.
What?
All right, let's be fair about this. Did they or did they not, in revision, up the damage to a D6 for Vicious Mockery?
No, I think it's D4.
No, it's still. I don't know what's the current.
Hang on, I can check it.
Because I thought I for some reason I thought they might have that I saw somewhere that they upped the damage of Mockery to a
It
D6.
might be a specific college that does that.
Maybe.
But let's look.
No, it's D4. It progresses now.
Oh, that's
didn't
okay.
need
That's the
to.
thing is that they have it progress. Okay, Selkie,
Um,
you're the robot sacrificed its oil to you.
God, I need to get to 5th level so I can do 2d4. Get that stinging burn.
I want to use one of my healing potions on it.
Okay. So that is 10 points of damage. Yeah, 10 points of damage. No,
10 points of healing
10 points of healing.
to Mr.
Yeah, no,
Robot.
quick damage hit.
Woo!
I'm
Be-
gonna kick
because-
the fucking
because our
life
house-
out of you.
Because our house rule, instead of bonus action potions, it is a full action to use a potion. However, potions are brewed at maximum healing.
Which those are nice.
Yeah, well, it becomes a tactical decision at that point. Not just a bonus action. Hey, let's see. Just splash it like around Devil Be Gone.
Well,
Thank
yeah,
you.
and I picked up 8 specifically because we went through healing potions like crazy in our first 2 playthroughs.
And then I'm going to get out of here, if it will let me move.
I know I have healing potions like a fucking bandolier.
I have been stocking up on them.
Be like, you get a healing potion. You get a healing potion.
Okay, I have moved out of the way after getting Mr. Robot-san working again.
Woo!
So that is my turn.
Skeeter's over you and she'll try to attack you. Oh,
No.
get fucked.
Stop measuring.
It's coming for me because I viciously mocked it.
Yep.
Got disadvantage though.
Stomp on it. It's
Yeah, it
just
does
a
have-
hand.
It does have disadvantage, but it's pissed off at you.
Go fuck yourself. How about
Hi,
that?
Gigi. Have you
Hey,
made
did it have to
yourself
walk
comfortable?
past me?
No,
No,
it did not.
Damn it.
You're prone anyway.
Well, I mean, he could have still swung at it at disadvantage.
Technically, didn't they have to
Did-
walk past the this one right here?
It
Just
did
No.
have to walk past the cleric.
No, it did not. It had enough movement.
Looked like it beelined for me, or to me.
Well, of course it looks like it beeline, but it had the movement.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, I was trying.
I know.
Kind of seems
I-
like it would have provoked either Selkie or Kizana, unless
Yeah.
unless it has like 60 feet of movement and went around every.
Yeah.
It's got flying. No,
Because, yeah, it's either here or here. Someone would have provoked.
I want to swat at it.
I don't know if I want you to swat at it.
Let me swat at it.
I wanted to
Swat
claw.
it.
I wanted to claw at the changeling.
Well, that's
It's
not
not
being a
disadvantage
neutral
anyway. Go
arbiter.
fuck yourself.
I know. Let's see here. Evens or odds?
Odds.
No. Blah, 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 blah. Kazana. Kazana can take a
That's okay.
opportunity
Jess rolls
attack.
better than I do.
She does.
Just swing your weapon.
Swing away, Clem.
Swing your weapon away.
Please hit it.
What weapons do you have?
That's right, Ray. Get the tentacle beast out.
I have a mace or a light crossbow.
You would be swinging
Mace.
your mace.
I figured.
Swing it like a wrecking ball.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
So this thing goes just racing across the floor at you. It makes this leap at, and at the last moment, you see Kazana with her mace just kind of baseball swat it into a wall.
Yes. Go for distance.
Go! You flew past me. Provoke. Oh,
So that still means that we've got 2 claws on the
yeah, unfortunately.
JR, and they have advantage because
Yes.
I can still hear, but I'm gonna be away from the
Oh,
computer
God.
for a second.
Did you crit him again?
with the advantage dice.
I'm gonna take these dice.
You are
And
not.
I'm going to purge them.
You are not going to. That's.
Sage his dice. Sage the
I-
par.
I have a nice Russian sage now.
So that is 8 points of damage as these things kind of start getting back up and start kind of crawling within the mechanical parts.
I just got him up. Leave him
My
alone.
dice smell like crimson ash. Oh,
Did you hit him again?
Barely.
oof. Another, like.
Would you roll
fucking-
though?
16, 17, 18, 19, which is his armor. And now I'm going to roll the damage.
Roll a 1.
Do you, Junior,
Me too.
you might be dropped again, Junior. He has 2 hit points right now.
Roll a 1.
It doesn't
That-
matter. It's still gonna
Oh
be
my
like,
god,
well, no, if I
why
get,
do
like,
you
one
suck
hit-
so much? You are
That's
a
what
hateful
heroes do.
DM.
So that's 5 with a scathing blow down to 2, which puts Bulwark down again. As, yeah, these things are just kind of... They find the gaps that were starting to close up, and they kind of crawl inwards and just start kind of... Almost like chest burster, like you start seeing the fingers have kind of reversed and is starting to peel back.
I have
Let me
a
get my mallet.
question.
Yeah.
If you have something that's 5 feet range, if you're like, if I was here, could I attack that
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Yeah,
If it isn't
basically
a
the
square-
5-foot range is the things right around you.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that.
Well, yeah, you got... Congratulations, your armor is proficient. Hey, but
Armor
Kazana, there's one up here that's gonna, start doing bad
GG.
things at you.
GG.
Poppers!
GG. Whatever
Popper.
you're eating,
Grab your
don't.
thigh and start roping.
And I have the kitters.
Yay! Well, it rolled a 1, and you've already taken your reaction on it. So,
Oh, shit. Damn. You could have clubbed another one.
Damn it.
which brings it to Ipa's turn.
You want to do like a drive-by or
Oh,
something?
upper
Oh, there we
yellow.
go.
I will take the advantage. That's cool. Or not advantage, but +2.
Attack
Yeah,
the one
fair.
that's by me. Attack
That's
the
what
one
he's
that's
doing.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh!
Rid your fucking face, bitch!
Or lack thereof face.
What the fuck is with these dice? You have more crits than
Yeah,
that.
Fluffy's burning out all his luck at this point. He's like,
He's,
I'm cashing in my karma today.
he's making up for many characters' failures.
He's
All
making
in
up
one
for my
shot.
character's failures too at this point. Jesus.
Okay, so this thing was basically squaring up with Kazana, prepares to leap as you're walking by, and you just kind of like underhand scoop and pierce the hand through with the blade, and it kind of curls inward like a spider that was exposed to too much heat. And as it starts, but then there's this. Yeah, yes, Ray, for the second time in as many rounds. As it kind of curls in, you hear the screeching of nails along the blade as it starts inching its way down the hilt with the last vestiges of mobility it has in it. It crawls halfway down the blade before just becoming inanimate.
Fuck, it gets shook off.
Cool. Then I'm gonna finish out my movement. And I'm gonna use that.
No!
Swing again.
Oh, wait, what's that do?
Lets me attack as a bonus.
God damn it.
Ah!
Ah, good.
Shouldn't have done that, Ray.
No, I killed the one near you, Jess. It's fine.
Yeah, that one's dead.
Yeah, he crit the fuck out of something that has 2 maximum hit points.
And
No.
here's Karma coming back to smack him in the ass.
Okay, it's my turn. My
Fine.
turn.
No, it was a 4 on its dice, so it lunges at you and misses as you kind of have to, as you have to kind of course correct a little bit, as these things bursting forth have left a little bit of a slick on the floor that you weren't expecting. So you kind of stumble and have to get your bearings again as this thing kind
Well,
of reaches to claw you.
In all fairness, they are covered in oil, so probably that.
I'm just saying, I'm explaining how he got a 1.
Well, I mean, the oil made the floor slick.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Kazana.
Okay, I'm gonna move here,
You can do that.
and I'm going to.
Step down one more.
Why?
Nope, too late.
Why would I step down one more?
Well, to not be in range of attack.
Oh, it's fine. I don't care.
That's what I said.
I'm smarter than you, hopefully.
Well, you like to prove that?
Oh, really? 1 damage?
Welcome to my world, woman.
Well,
like
you
I said, that's what I said.
honestly, at that point, you. Oh, it's a D6. Yeah, you had a pretty damn good chance of nuking these things, if they don't save.
That was gay.
So DC 14 Dex. Okay. All right.
Watch them both fucking make it.
They both rolled an 18 for their save.
Seriously?
You're
Yeah.
not even worth your time.
Yeah. You're just like, "Bah!" But as you invoke the power of your deity to cast out the darkness, these fingers, the fingers that were reaching out of the chest cavity, just quickly recoil back in there, and when the burst of light is gone, they start crawling back out.
They just both give you the finger.
So I'm finally gonna take damage. Oh well. That lasted the longest.
I mean, that
This-
is fair.
So, Bulwark, I'm gonna need a death save out of you, boyo.
Oh fuck, I should have helped him. God.
I thought that's what you were gonna do, but then you were like, "Word of Radiance." I'm like, "Cool."
Well, you see,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Word of Radiance could have ended the fight.
Theoretically, yeah. He still would have had to roll a death save, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, the
Cunts.
threat would have been over. So that brings it to Nim.
Oh, cool. I do go before her.
Is that a success or a fail?
11 is a success.
18.
Technically,
You
you
have
have
to
a 55% chance of gaining a success.
Gotcha.
On a death save, you have to beat a 10. So
Yeah, 10 or higher is what you need to roll.
if you crit, then you get 2, which is
No,
nice,
well,
but
no.
otherwise-
If you crit fail a death save, you take 2 failures. If you crit succeed a death save, you basically pop conscious with 1 hit point.
So I kind of wrench his mouth open and dump a healing potion into him.
Okay, 10 hit points.
Wow,
See how long that lasts this time.
Well, he's back up to 10 at least. He's prone, which sucks.
Yeah, but you know, if he keeps getting crit the way he does,
Stop getting crit.
Man,
Armor
I-
or some shit.
I didn't think a robot could be this thirsty.
it just wants all that oil.
You're a thought. Thirsty boy.
All right,
One of
Silky.
the characters after himself.
As the mechanical plates, think of the hands just fully just kind of skitter out like giant spiders at this point.
Crap, the gears are moving. Go, go, go.
Quick,
Yep.
shoot one.
That is the
Shoot
plan.
two. That one. Use your aggressive lighter.
Rolls a 1, hits Bulwark.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the crossbow.
Hey, you hit.
Thankfully.
You need to auto damage.
Why don't you make me auto damage?
I can.
I'd like to see you
auto
try.
Yay!
I can
barely
go into your
damaged.
sheet and alter that.
And I can alter it back.
I can take away access.
It's my
At
character
least
sheet, you ass!
At least it's consistency, if nothing else.
This is true. Which one are you firing at?
Either
The
of them at
one
this point.
on top of the robot.
Okay.
Wow, you threaded the needle there.
Shuk-dunk. Which brings it back to the crawling claw.
But
That
there's
claw.
only one left, and it has to choose between either the one standing or the one it's been fucking with.
No, it's, you know what? It's gonna go with the one. It's gonna go for the eyes. It's gonna go for Bulwark's eyes and try and pull one out.
Is this the one that's been critting?
Yes. And it's got advantage because he's on the ground.
Quick, protect yourself with a reaction. Oh, wait.
Okay, well, it misses.
Yay! This shit's awesome. I love how
It
we're
rolled a 1 and a 6. But maximum damage, so, you know.
That's my kind of rolls right there.
That
Max
is.
damage on that shit attack.
Ipa.
Well, do the thing.
Do that thing we like.
Murdered.
Yeah, it's murdered.
I didn't take damage again!
Loads
What's your
crossbow.
armor class?
Jess has got a respectable 16 armor.
I think I'm doing pretty damn well for having a 12.
I
Only
got
taking 1 point of damage.
I got raped by hands. I got touched a lot.
They
When I was a
thought,
class of
okay,
19.
all right, no, they were crawling
didn't just
inside
get
you.
touched,
Technically,
they
you
were all
got
up
fisted
in that.
I did.
2 at a time.
And just wait till I make my robot named Fisto.
You had like you had things evil cousins all over.
It's Evil Dead.
All right, I'm grabbing a barrel. We're gonna roll this thing down the walkway
there might be more
while
than
we go.
that.
No, they all bursted out.
They were barrel bursters.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 9 barrels. I don't trust that.
All right, I'll cap one of the barrels that was bursted out of. And we'll roll
There
back
was
down the
only
way.
there was only one barrel left that hadn't been exhumed, hadn't been altered with.
Really? Because I only see 6.
But the first barrel I opened didn't have anything in it.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
All right, then I'll grab one of that barrel. We're gonna roll it.
Yes, because we want to play with fire, literally.
Yes, very much so. If robot's going down, the robot's taking something with it.
I don't like this plan. I don't like this plan at all.
I like this
So,
idea.
the remaining barrel of oil is at. It barely has anything left in it.
It's enough to set on fire.
It
Hey,
probably
Blue.
has. It probably has about enough to fill like 4 flasks in it.
That's still enough
Hey,
to set on
Blue.
fire.
Blue.
Blue?
He's talking to JR. Or no, you're talking to her. Okay.
With blue hair. Blue.
Soki
That-
apparently gets 9 hit points back.
Do we
Arietta.
have any flasks?
Technically, I just emptied a healing potion bottle.
There are 2 healing potions that were.
Yes. That was a thing.
Can we go ahead and?
I mean,
Can we go
but
ahead
healing
and fill
potions
those?
are small.
Enough to set on fire.
Hey, it's a flask. It's a flask
It-
of oil.
And
Is
it's
it
not. It's
equivalent
it's
to the
it's
size?
it's like a quarter of the size of an oil flask.
That's fine.
Is-
It's still
Cocktail
something.
bombs.
Is it equivalent to the same size of alchemical fire?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's about a quarter of that.
Basically, it's your healing potions will count as about 1/4 of a flask.
But we have 2 of them, so we basically have half a flask.
You between the 2 of them, you have half a flask between you. But you can put down on your sheets a quarter flask of, like.
Not on my sheet. Fuck that. I'm not having anything flammable
I'm
on my
definitely taking this.
person. Fuck you. That would be my luck. I was like, I have a quarter flask of fire, oil on my body. That's the one spot hit with a flaming spell, and I just go up like a marshmallow.
Can I take yours too?
If you want to take that, you can just put two potion vials of oil.
Yeah, she can have all of that. I don't want anything to do with it.
Heck, they could even make. Could they make difficult terrain if we throw it on the ground?
Yes.
That might be considered slick like grease.
Well, it
You
made
could
Fluffy crash into a barrel.
With yeah, but they burst out of barrels.
Yeah,
It was seeping on the ground.
Cool, yeah.
I would say technically, if you dumped them both out as an action, you could create one space of terrain that could be slick, but they probably
Whoa,
get
cool.
advantage on it. It's not a lot of oil, but it could be used.
You're ruining our
It's
fun.
still, it's still a patch we could turn into like a impromptu fire trap. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it will still burn, not, it's not a huge conflagration or anything.
Impromptu campfire.
Look, even small bits of oil can have their uses. So,
That's not my door. I am the video.
what is everyone up to?
I
Besides
feel
getting...
blue.
I'm standing up.
Yeah.
Yes, get your ass off the ground. Robots on. Can we leave this room? This room makes me uncomfortable.
I say we sleep in this room.
This
Let's
room
do it.
is
Let's
kind
close
of
it
the
up.
most defensible position we found so far.
Stack the barrels against the door.
If someone
Yep.
wants to take that and throw it the fuck away, I'll take the corner.
Throw all the hands outside. Close the door. Stack the barrels on top of it.
This
Well,
is this legit is the most defensible position we found.
Shove the hands in the skeletons, throw them outside. Cover them with oil and light them on fire.
Necromancer comes by, like, what the fuck happened?
God, this kegger was awesome.
Skeletons
Yeah.
just, like, hands all in their orifices.
I mean, to be fair, each of these claws are just laden, seeped with oil.
So, can I carry
Great
them in my
fist.
bag?
what the heck?
There's nothing stopping you.
I'm
You
sure.
don't want that- you don't want that touching your unmentionables. I'll just tell you that right now.
Well, I
She's
just
getting
wanna...
handsy.
I just want to put them in my bag and use them as impromptu bombs.
I would just say you may want it as a spare, like in a spare bag, like not with your food and your undergarments and all your
So-
other stuff you actually want to wear at a later
Quinn,
date.
would those be considered hand grenades?
For fuck's sake.
Okay, I retire as the bard. Fuck this.
This reminds me of our dad joke battles of old. That was a good one.
It's not easy, man. I'm trying.
There's nothing stopping you from...
How many can I put in my bag?
What kind of bag do you have?
How many fists can you take? I just like her
Robot.
laugh.
I don't know. According to the robot, 2 in the chest anyway.
Robot is intrigued.
Will it ruin anything if I put it in my bag? I'm an art. I'm.
You're an
mechanical.
artificer.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
okay.
I mean,
These are disembodied hands
covered in greasy.
that have been
flannel.
soaking in oil for an unknown period of time. And these claws show signs of decay already.
Can I tie them up with a rope and drag them?
Do you have rope?
I should, but clearly
That's not a
not
problem.
on
I
my.
thought I had a crossbow and I had to check my shit.
I should have my normal, I should have the normal exploration pack thing.
Do you get an
I know we
exploration
have
pack as an
rope.
artificer?
No. But I know we do have some rope because we used it as a rope, like.
You do.
fencing
You
earlier.
can. You can probably take take a little bit of rope, cut a little bit off, unspool it, and probably tie it around one of the sinewy knuckles. That are just kind of.
Great hand ornaments.
Yeah, just hanging
It's
off
gonna
the
look
bag.
kind of weird, but you can do it. There's nothing stopping you.
Question.
It's like
Quinn?
some really fucked up tinsel.
With her being an artificer, would she just now be considered an artificer?
God.
God damn it, JR. Stop it.
He's growing too strong.
You never should have had kids. These jokes are awful.
That's why he had.
It's
kids.
like the
That's
meme
a
for
thing.
Goku. A dad inheriting all the power of dad jokes.
Yeah, no, it's like that picture that's like the dude going Super Saiyan from all the dad jokes.
Yep. A man absorbing dad jokes into himself.
How many can I tie up?
Well, there's 6 of them. How
There
many
are
do you
6
want?
hands.
You know, while you guys are like obsessing over your fisties, I'm
It's not even me, it's her. She's the one that
You're
wants all the hands.
Doing what, Jess? Because you didn't say any of that.
pay. I'm going pay.
Okay.
Guy
Um,
Fieri.
I want to take 2 of them.
All right, so you take 2 hands. You
Tie them up.
get a a bit of the rope to kind of tie them as gruesome ornaments hanging off of your backpack
Okay.
Why only 2?
as
Why don't
the
you go all
oil
6,
is kind of being leached into the leather.
No, it's not.
Dripping behind you.
Leaving a trail. God damn it.
These things are just inundated with it's dead flesh it's been soaked in oil at least long enough where it's starting to kind of peel the skin off the bone.
Like a bad episode of CSI.
If it's gonna leave a trail, I don't want to take them.
I mean, you can always
Does
put
it
them in your
matter?
bag.
I don't think the undead.
Probably.
I
I'm
don't
using
want to put them in my bag.
I am just giving you the options.
You're just trying to give me worse ideas. And my ideas are pretty bad enough.
But these are still
Honestly?
options.
Honestly, Sam, I don't think the undead things need a trail to find us. They've just been finding us just fine.
It's almost
You
like
take
there are
better-
patrols.
Yeah, or the fact they can sense the living.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take the
So-
hands. I never
Okay.
do anything weird and crazy like this, so I'm gonna do it.
So have we decided if we're gonna barricade the door and sleep in here? Because I think that is a good plan.
I like this plan.
Pile all the hands in a corner and burn them if you're not going to use them.
I don't think we need to set fire in the room that we're going to be staying in. We don't know if it's well ventilated.
The only way that you can see in or out of this place is that door.
So, I think we yeet all the hands that we're not using for bombs later on, with the zombies, out the door, close the door, barricade the door, take a sleep.
I agree. We put all barrels in front of door.
Well, all but one of them have kind of been exploded open.
That's fine. There's
So
no
it'll
hands.
create some rubble, but might not be enough to...
Will it
make
be
it form.
slippery rubble? Can we have, like, about a 2x2 square of
We can
difficult
go
terrain?
yank goddamn pitons out of the wall in the hallway and fucking hammer them into the door to wedge the bitch.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
And that is exactly what you use, what I constantly was using iron spikes for back in D&D Basic.
Yeah.
The iron spikes I was always using as wedges. Just we're passing through this door. Okay, I had a bunch of them, just because if we were passing through into a dungeon, I spiked the door generally behind us so nothing could sneak up on us.
We'll spike the door. We'll put the one barrel that isn't exploded all over in front of the door just for extra measure and take a goddamn nap.
No,
I say we put everything in the barrel and then put it outside the door.
And she's climbing the stairway to heaven.
Sure, doggo.
So okay, what you're doing is you're taking the just the splintered bits of wood, the hands. What
The
are
metal
you filling?
pieces out of robots or not out of robots. We're not taking you apart, I promise. Out of the skeletons, and we're gonna use those to wedge the door.
Well, you have the pitons that you were hanging the rope from.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna always
Yeah.
retrieve those before we go anywhere.
No, I assumed as you were picking up from your rest that you were doing that.
So I say we shove the skeletons and the hands in the barrel and push the barrel outside and then bolt the door shut.
This is something we can do. I agree with this.
All right, you can take a couple minutes to get that set up.
Patrol comes by, opens barrel. Oh god, they got Jerry. Like,
Oh my god, his wife and kids are gonna be so mad.
how could they do that to him? He was
Oh,
so
that's,
young. Ah.
Okay, that's just all one thing. Okay, never mind. All right, they're just in a barrel. All right, we understand that. All right, so all this shit is all piled up in front of here, except for the two hands that you have taken.
Blah.
So, how are you setting yourselves?
Meh. In the fetal position. Hey, and Bob, it's Tom from the office down the hall.
So are you staying in front of the door, JR?
Oh, I was just bolting it shut.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
actually will
we're
not-
we're assuming that you spiked the doors. Where are you guys setting yourself up?
We just did.
Well, yeah, I'm just repeating it for him. So,
I'm gonna prop myself against the wall and keep watch since I don't actually have to fall asleep.
okay.
Work. So are we actually taking a long rest now?
I think that's the plan, because some of y'all spellcasters need some goddamn spells back.
I haven't actually used any first slots, but
Well, the healer
used-
needs her
I-
fucking spells back.
you people and those healings.
I even used heal.
I know. Pretty sure you're not happy about that either.
I mean, I don't have a healing spell. That's why I've got 8 fucking potions.
You're a bard without any healing? That's strange, but hey,
I'm
whatever.
not going healing. I have Vicious Mockery and Dissonant Whispers. I'm going for fucking insult comedy.
Well, okay.
I was actually thinking about, like, if we ever made it to level 3, maybe going College of Mockery. Because
I mean-
goodness knows I don't have the stats for College of Masks.
I mean, that's the College of Masks is part of the thing here. It's in the references.
No, I know it is. I just don't have the stats to sustain being
Oh,
anything else. Because my stats suck.
that's
My
fair.
wisdom is poopy, my dex is poopy.
So, we are allowing the robot to keep watch.
I don't see why not.
So everybody's taking their rest at once.
I mean, I could swap positions with Sulky if she needs to nap, and I can help take a watch.
So you're well. I mean, you're
I
you're
did 4
going.
hours, so I can at least help with the last end of rests.
Okay, but otherwise you're all conking out together with the robot taking the watches.
Well, I could take
Profile.
first watch with the robot while the rest of them conk out and then take mine last.
Okay.
And I could take the last watch while we're waiting on her.
Jess also elf.
I just realized that.
Oh, so do you just want to trans then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, there are people who require aid still.
I don't
E?
worry.
Okay. So you go to sleep.
And you don't wake up. Shit.
I mean, the wall did say not to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Well, some of us are technically not sleeping. We're just
By
trancing.
the way, I waited till we all decided to sleep before I brought that up.
What,
Yeah, I know.
fencing?
I forgot about that.
Oh, the
The
wall.
Wall that said
So-
not to sleep.
Yeah. Oops.
We decided to push it.
We fight authority.
We
I'm
assumed
gonna
it was
need
because the
I'm
hands
gonna
and the
need a
barrel.
round of Constitution saves from everybody.
Wait, what about the people who don't technically sleep and are trancing?
I'm going to need a round of Constitution saves from everybody.
Well, my constitution's not great. I got a -1.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not great.
I hit the wrong thing. Which one do I hit for?
The
Oh,
one that says save.
there.
Oh, of course. So what horrible shit just happened to me? Do I not wake up ever again?
Doggo, you have the worst luck.
It'd be each one of his characters. You suffer a horrible nightmare and go into a coma.
That'd be really unfortunate because I don't have that much wisdom either.
And you dream about a world where there's no magic, no dragons. There's only people.
Also,
And
it would be
TPS
right
reports.
And cubicles.
it would also be right on brand for you because you're going to be the one that loses all your characters so that Quinn has to rethink his recruitment rules.
Look, I'm
already 2 for 2.
I'm going to figure out the answers to problems as they come along, okay? What happens if your house loses all characters? Is it like Monopoly? Is he just disinvited from the game at that point? I don't know yet.
That would make me very unhappy and very sad.
It would make me sad too because I enjoy torturing your characters. I mean, I'm not doing... Look, I'm not responsible for it, but I'm enjoying it as it happens.
I mean, you kind of are. You kind of are responsible for it if you have a thing that's like, oh, this means death. Okay, your character dies.
Hey, but who's choosing to draw?
But if it's not an option
What I
for
keep
it to
fucking
die,
saying, stop playing the damn
So-
game. It's bad.
if
It's
not
all
an option
bad.
to draw in the first place, then there's no chance of character death.
So
It's just not
concepts.
paying attention to the
Because
warning
yes.
label.
If anything,
Oh,
it's
please
my
tell me what
fault for
happened already.
it's my fault for dangling the gotcha right in front of you. That would be my responsibility.
I'm the only one who rolled sub 10, so what
I
happened?
won't do the cards.
Yeah,
anymore.
well,
I
someone
care.
did roll sub 15 though.
Ouch.
So 2 of us.
We're
Cool.
fucked.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So
Wait, I wasn't sleeping the first round? I took first watch with the robot?
uh-huh.
So...
He had everybody roll, including the robot, is the point.
so...
You were trancing out at some point.
But shouldn't I have seen what they were doing? And...
Assuming that you could see anything. So, for those of you who did not succeed, and by that is lower than a 15, not only do you not get the benefits of a long rest,
We're also exhausted.
you have a point of exhaustion.
I agree with
Did I
Doggo
make
right
it?
now.
What does
I think-
exhaustion do?
You don't
It's
need to worry
terrible.
about it.
If you get multiple levels of exhaustion, it starts fucking your character.
It's not super horrible terabad right now. It's disadvantage on skill checks.
So I'm not
My
doing
skill checks
anything.
aren't that great, jackass.
Then just don't make
I feel
any.
so bad.
Make better characters.
You're on the roll set!
Hey, I'm not in control of the dice that you rolled. Just because you rolled like shit.
I have 3 sub 10 stats.
Doggo's gonna stomp out of here real fast.
We're gonna see him storm out of the room, and then 10 minutes later, I'm gonna hear honking from outside. Just beep, 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 beep.
Just show up at your house so I can go punch you in the throat.
Bring it on. I've got weapons hidden all over the place.
Short rest doesn't even remove exhaustion, does it?
Nope, that's a long rest.
Jess.
So basically, I just wasted 8 hours, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and you get exhaustion for your troubles. Everybody else, however, can go and get the benefits of their long rest.
Yay!
As you are in the recesses
I'm exhausted as well.
of sleep and or your trance, as your mind just kind of starts going in a place, there's visions, vague but horrifying, writhing tendrils, pools of blood seeping from cracks in walls.
Wait, can I get a mulligan if this is a fetish for me? I am into weird freaky sex shit.
The old gods are trying to speak with him.
You are too excited and you couldn't get any rest.
Okay, fair enough.
Look, I don't care which end of the spectrum this is for you, the effects are the same.
Okay, fine. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Like, wait a minute.
Think of repeatedly kind of the crazy shit out of Willy Wonka's Psycho Tunnel. It's just
And
yeah.
that never bothered me as a kid.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
well-
freaking love that scene.
Yeah, it was the
Like,
fact
oh,
is
cockroach.
the fact is okay, the really super quick trivia on that one, and it applies to pretty much the rest of the movie. The only one who knew what was going on was Gene Wilder.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just so many points during the movie, Gene Wilder was the only one who knew what was going on. Everybody else just kind of didn't.
Genuine reactions that way.
Exactly. Like, they didn't know what to expect. If you weren't Gene Wilder in that movie, you were getting fucked with. Back before fucking union rules and safety bullshit. But anyway, your rest is completed. For some.
Yay! The
What are you
healer's
up to
got his
now?
spells back.
Now I can cast the whole 2 healing spells again.
I'm gonna
You'll
go
cast your 2
unbolt the
better
door.
than I will cast my 2. That's what matters.
Actually, I'm gonna first listen before I unbolt the door.
Yeah, we fucking need those with JR. Jesus.
Alright, go ahead and give me a check on your perception.
What's up?
Sounds clear.
Hey, sounds like there's an ocean on the other side of this door.
I'm not gonna even bother because my rolls are gonna be shit.
So I'll unbolt the door and I'll step on out first.
You get
So you pull the spikes, as I will remove the. Let's go to dynamic
some
lighting.
other
lab.
undead patrol came by and did garbage pickup, and so they're gone.
Get
The master left an oil barrel out. Ah, they are gone.
Hey, well,
Yeah, it's gone.
garbage day.
The
However,
necromancer-
there is a lot. You do see that some of the oil has pooled out around the door and kind of goes off in a couple of different directions.
Cool.
Necromancer recycling. Reuse, resurrect.
So those are gonna come
Recreate.
back to haunt us. Where did her character go?
Just
Oh, there it
solid snaking it on the wall.
So the oil goes both directions.
Yep.
Love.
Well, I'm taking careful steps not to step on it.
Zigzag.
Serpentine.
Well, I don't know where it's at, otherwise I would. Nope.
Try not to catch these hands.
But bump.
You mean the hands that we put out earlier?
Or the ones dangling off the artificer's pack.
All of
Succeed.
that.
Experimental
want-
reasons.
God, this is a long fucking hallway. Jesus.
Artificer goes alchemist becomes reanimator.
Might do that. Might be
That's the way.
inspired.
Bones, bones, move them dead bones, bones,
Gotta
bones.
stay away
So,
from
I have a problem with you desiring to make autonomous creatures.
Why?
Spite, mostly.
You're
You
jealous.
are such a child.
Where is Blue?
Way the hell back there. She's like, fuck.
My
No,
okay, so
okay.
Quinn's computer wants to give me the full example of exhaustion and is lagging like nobody's fucking business.
That's true.
Well, that's only level 2 actually that your speeds have.
Well, the computer is giving me all sorts of shit right now.
We'll get a better computer.
It's not mine.
Quinn, get a better computer.
Uh-oh, he's rolling dice.
Oh, yay!
Hurry, sacrifice a virgin.
I'm gonna make no value judgments like that, but I will sacrifice Doja's character.
She's not a virgin, so yeah. I'll tell you that right now.
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, the hands got to you.
No, the hands didn't get to me, but she wasn't a virgin before she started this venture.
The hands got to me.
Going
Yeah,
by
they do.
player, not character.
You're no longer a virgin. I'm not a virgin either. I don't know what you think of me, but I've been around.
I'm just saying, you play D&D and you have no proof, unlike the rest of us.
All right,
Yeah, and I slept with a D&D nerd.
let's go
Oh,
ahead
good.
and let's examine the door.
You
Front
want me to
center,
do that?
okay. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm
bitch.
Really?
now sitting on the robot, sorry.
If there's anything in there that can be opened, don't touch it.
Fire
she-
blast it
She's
all.
gonna struggle with the door because she's got penalties like me.
I'm still gonna do it.
True.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I figure she's the only one that can look for traps.
Never mind.
Yep.
It's not fine.
It's a door.
Looks good,
I gotta
guys.
say,
It's a simple looking wooden door.
I don't
Alright.
trust it. It's a mimic.
I'll
Door.
try it.
No, the whole fucking dungeon's we already know this.
Pat,
Yep.
you know what I found?
You're
when I was
slowly being
behind the
digested.
desk yesterday.
What?
You know what I found when I was cleaning behind the desk yesterday?
A gelatinous cube.
My prototype drawing of a mimic pocket pussy.
Oh,
God.
God, I forgot she was doing that. Oh,
Is it just
jeez.
with teeth? Like for real.
This
I
is a
totally
heresy
forgot
that
about
requires
it.
purging.
It's like a demented fucking face hugger is what it is.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh my
And
god.
then you turn it a certain way and you're like, oh.
Did you guys also see her Jigglypuff with legs for
Yes.
days?
I saw that. I was just like, oh
No,
god.
let's just not. Yes.
I was so
Cars
fucking
are-
high when I drew that.
I like the toad with the fucking like super hyper realistic man legs. I'm like, ugh.
So does Robot-san heave the door?
Give me a second.
Yeah.
He's like checking the stickiness factor. Like,
God damn it, we're all about to
is
explode.
it a 15 or is it a 19?
Kizana's the only one that might be safe.
Yeah, I'm hiding for a fucking reason. I've learned my goddamn lessons.
I don't even care anymore. I'm sad.
We're just exhaustedly leaning on each other.
Yeah, basically.
You have too few characters
How's
to
it feel?
care.
Well, I mean, after you
Yeah, I
lose someone, with no fault but your own, it's kind of like,
You're
Like
just
I
numb to
said,
it now.
It has become your job now to lose all your characters, to force Quinn to really think about the recruitment process.
Yes.
I should
all
know.
my characters though.
Some of mine.
The Grave Cleric's like the only good one at this point. He murdered my decent one.
All right, so you put your weight into it and slam the door open.
You alert the dungeon. It convulses.
Yay,
I'm
let's
pretty sure
do
that I'm
this.
pretty sure the dungeon knows you're here.
Well, I hope so. We're inside it.
We gotta find the dungeon core and take it over.
Well, I mean, sometimes the dungeon can't tell if you're inside it.
I have that problem with Pat sometimes.
Ooh.
There's a door.
Ooh, there's things in.
What's that? Looks like ash. That looks
And
like
a-
ash.
All right.
That looks like a gargoyle.
As you move into this room,
You better hope that's not a gargoyle.
JR backs the fuck up.
oh no!
Hey,
You
let's
stop
get into this
right
room.
in. You stop right in your
I think
tracks,
that's the
people.
broken statue.
Just freeze, as you've entered this room.
All right. I'll go back to where I was.
All right. So within this room,
By the way, I ready a weapon.
I imagine you have your weapons out, at the very least. You are traversing dangerous territory. I imagine you have whatever your primary weapon, be it a melee or a ranged.
Severed
Well,
hand.
basically a rapier.
Or a severed hand. Alright, so within this room, along the north end, a toppled statue lies shattered and broken.
Are its hands broken?
It's... You can see parts of, like, arm and whatnot, but it was a tall humanoid statue, and
The other statue got jumped.
there's a small recess going inside, so it looks like it was a standing sarcophagus that kind of... The cover fell over and shattered on the ground.
Ooh,
You can see along the... Oh god, what was it? Let me double check. Along the south end of the wall, scrawled in a script that takes you a moment to imagine what it is, or to decipher. Not that it's in an esoteric language, but it's almost like the text itself was carved it with loops on loops, like someone was writing cursive in cursive almost. But you're able to decipher from it a phrase that says the card
Don't
of
sleep.
yeah, don't sleep. Seriously, don't sleep. Sleeping is the worst thing. No, it says
Please hope to God you didn't go to sleep.
yeah. You didn't listen. No. Behind the door, another door. Behind the door, another... No. The card... it says the sign of estrangement is drawn.
Divorce?
It's both.
Let's run out this room right now, or we're gonna divorce your character. I know it.
I'm pretty sure that gargoyle's gonna come to life and eat us. So
I need to Google what estrangement exactly means, because I think I'm getting it wrong. The fact of being no longer on friendly terms or part of a social group. Yeah, no, I'd rather not be estranged.
So it's gonna fuck with our friendship.
Friendship. Maybe I'll just charm person something.
Along the
Now
east...
I already hate you people.
Along the east wall, you see another... to see kind of blossoming out from the wall. Almost like it was kind of carved in an embossment. Is the face and kind of upper torso, like a bust leaning out of the wall, of a demonic figure.
Awesome. Love it. Finger guns.
Alright, let's go ahead and put its hands on its horn. On its horns and see what happens.
Suddenly Scotty comes out of the statue.
What we got here?
No.
Elijah
Enter
buff.
failure. They could fuck this dungeon up.
Okay, so you're gonna go and grab its horns, huh?
You're seriously gonna go touch it? I
He
love
gets
you,
stabbed through the
to
middle.
Willingham.
Sure, why not?
What was the specific?
I will
picture
not
of the wall
heal
again?
you.
It was like something of an estrangement if we don't leave the room, or
The maddening scrawl on the south wall says the sign of estrangement is drawn.
so the sign of unfriendliness is strong.
Did we draw a card for estrangement?
I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the statue.
I don't remember estrangement being
Does
drawn.
that have Venus?
I feel like we did.
Don't- It probably was. The only ones I remember was my illusion and Kevin's sacrifice. Because I was like, oh, now someone else gets to suffer. Cool.
Yep, looks like a statue.
It is a rather alarming looking statue. Of like, it's kind of like from just above the stomach up into the heads, and its arms are kind of faded back into the wall, and carved in is an expanse of wings. It's almost like a demon got caught halfway in the wall and was just kind of like trying to strain against pulling out of it. But the whole thing is made out of stone.
I'll go ahead and put my hand on it and lean up against it. Oh, everything's all fine, guys. Just looks like a regular statue.
Okay.
In before the head starts bowing down.
Oh, what's it gonna do? Walk up and hit me?
It could.
I'm hiding behind the wall.
Quote,
It
Jess's
doesn't
character,
hit me.
who just got hit by the wall. Alright, so what are you up to?
I'm staying back because I'm tired.
Like
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna let
floor-
JR give handsy with the statue while I go and look at this.
The floor moves like a conveyor belt, moves you in front of the statue, and it's like, now what, bitch?
Okay, so you go up there to investigate the door.
Yep,
Smart.
I totally got the smarts to investigate this.
You know what? Go ahead and try it.
Ha!
What do
It's
you
a-
see?
it's a
fine.
it
It's
looks-
totally fine.
It looks
It's
to
not a
be
door, it's a wall.
it looks to be a simple wooden door.
It's not a nat 1. It's not a nat 1.
To be fair, it's
one
not.
short of that.
Because a nat for me is 0.
Wow. You've got wisdom like me,
No, I got intelligence.
or intelligence like I have. Actually, you have intelligence like I have dex.
All right, as you look at the door, as you're looking at the door, the robot just comes up and like body checks into it, and you hear some splintering as the door just kind of kind of slams open. It did not appear to have been locked
Should have checked
or
the handle
or stuck. So this thing just goes flying off the hinges.
I
could've
swear to
Go
God,
for-
if you blow me up again, not waiting, I will smite you.
It won't work because he's not an outsider or evil or undead.
I'm
Yeah.
also
And
not
he's
a
not
paladin.
a paladin.
Well, I mean, you're a cleric, so you can kind of pseudo smite.
War God's
Maybe I'm
blessing will be a thing eventually.
Maybe I'll take a level in paladin or 2.
You probably should. It's a good idea.
Well, there's a hallway. Hooray!
Guess where it leads back to?
I don't know. There's been several.
Looks like there's
doors.
another hallway.
There's been several doors we haven't. This one's.
I want to say this is a hallway we passed up when we were going south, right? Or no, that's not to our
No.
room.
Alright, I'm gonna look around because this room just dead ends.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay back here.
All right, go ahead and check for it.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
nothing.
It's a wall.
It just kind of stops.
I will shout to them that there is a door.
Ah.
Where? Oh, you went that way.
I am worried
I know
that
that
this.
hallway goes.
Damn it,
Gargoyle
Jess,
is
don't
going
park
to come
yourself on
find
top
us.
of me. I can move you.
Oh.
Alright, I'll investigate this door
I'm
this
just
time.
gonna ride your
Okay.
ass. How about that?
All right, you can go ahead and check over that door.
Oh, that's a cock die. It should have been a 20. You can see that too, right? It looks like it's like right in between.
Yeah, I see it.
Should I re-roll, Quinn?
No. It
Dang.
registered as an 8, but it looked like a cock die. I'm like, that's not fair.
I don't see the virtual dice.
Oh, but yeah, it was like right in between the 8 and the 20.
Okay, well, let's see. It is an 8.
Like you bump the table and it would flip to a 20.
Quick, where's that like fucking pinball like nudge table button? Like,
I love that Tabletop Simulator has one of those.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's great. I love it. Maybe that's something I'll purchase with like some of my Steam money that I've got.
Yes.
You totally should. Jess, Quinn, Sam, and I got a lot of fun out of that.
Tabletop
back.
is fun.
First thing we played with Sam and Kevin was on tabletop.
It seems that this door is made of wood.
You don't say.
It
This door is made of door.
It doesn't seem that it has a locking mechanism, and it's actually more of a gate than a door.
Can I tell which way it opens?
No.
So it's see-through is what you're saying.
No, it's not see-through.
Well,
It is a flat
spacing.
It is a flat panel that spans the entire length of the door, the corridor.
I try to open it.
So, not knowing which way this goes, you basically just grab the handles and just kind of, as then you kind of try to slide it from one side to another. You just kind of rattling it back and forth, and you end up lifting the gate.
I love that the robot's like mission in life is to be as loud as possible.
Ben bars lift gate.
I didn't roll a rogue.
Should have been a rogue. Jesus.
I have a rogue. Maybe I'll play her again one of these days. I like her.
Your rogue is almost as squishy as I am.
I know.
Good thing we didn't bat both of them in this party. That would have been bad. Like,
All
oh
right,
God.
so you lift this gate.
Oh, sweet. I can use my money to...
Yeah, we stumbled upon the necromancer.
Oh, this is some. Oh,
Jesus Christ! I was
Yeah.
just joking.
No.
Shit.
No.
Can I
Nice.
go back?
No, you're...
Fine, the zombie jaw hall? What the fuck?
Jesus Christ! I was just joking about fighting the necromancer's workshop, but Jesus.
So, here's a thing we're doing.
So that's what happened.
Oh.
Do we see all the hands from before?
Oh.
No, I don't see anything in that room, to be honest.
You don't want to. Just close the gate and walk away.
Yep.
So Doggo and I are gonna be the only survivors.
I love
Just
how
leave us
everything
behind.
Sounds like you're about to shit yourself.
Alright, I go back there and I slam the gate closed and tell them to
You're
run,
not...
you
We are in
fools.
initiative. We're going into initiative, sir. You're gonna figure that shit on your own. On your
Run,
own
you
time.
fools!
Is initiative technically a skill check?
You do not have... yes, initiative is a skill check.
Do we roll twice then? How do you want us to do this?
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, how do you want to do this?
Cool. I got an 8.
I hope I roll 20 twice, just so I can be like, Q.
Alright, Fluffy, you see that one sword sticking out of its chest? We're gonna go ahead and aim for that.
What are you guys looking at?
You don't
want
want
to
to know. Just turn around and walk the other way.
As these people come moving into the room and just... turn...
Not 20, but you did it.
Hey.
I like being consistent.
There you go. People,
Yep.
check the chat.
We will Gandalf this shit. You guys go. Run.
No, I don't want you to die, though.
I do. No.
Too late.
So
Jess
how many
can
hands
kind
are
of see
there?
what's in here.
Yeah.
You see why we're so scared, Jess?
Yeah, I can see that health bar.
How far?
I don't want to know.
You don't.
What is it, like a fucking golem? What are we talking about?
I don't know what it is, but it's big and it's scary.
Wait, are we doing the initiative?
Yeah.
Make sure you got your token selected.
Bitch, oh.
Bitch, oh.
You didn't.
No, you can't. Put it in a roster. It's at the bottom.
Oh, she's Kazan.
Yeah.
Okay, so from basically as the horse and robot come, barreling into the room. First thing, there's a ladder in the corner that ascends to a wooden platform.
Tall.
And
Hey, if you can make it that, you might get
Wait,
out.
I'm a fucking horse. I can't climb the ladder. Why am I asking?
The robot might be able to.
the floor is patterned in some labyrinthine-looking etchings. Instead of the squared flagstones that the rest of this hall is made from.
This isn't the final boss. I don't want to meet the final boss.
It's Quinn. It's not the final boss.
All right, Quinn, we need some epic boss music,
And looking for my
even if it's a mini boss.
I don't have any good battle music from the mini bosses.
All right,
That's
come
an
on.
actual band.
Put like. All right.
So what's this one?
Hey, convenient. Makes a lot of sense. As I Lay Dying just came on, and the song is My Own Grave.
This is gonna be that.
Yep.
What does the last stand sound like?
There we go.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work well enough.
Yeah.
As
Play this
this,
at my funeral.
yep, music to TPK by.
Is that really what it's called?
No, but because it's like there's some things like slow grooves to study by. It's like epic music to TPK too. That would be my playlist.
Let's. Oh god, we all combined don't like half of this fucking thing's life.
Yeah, but you've been doing really great with your attacks, so just don't get hit.
It's your time to
that's-
shine. Don't fail.
I'm gonna try to make fun of it and give it disadvantage, and you try to
All
kill it.
So as you see this thing, as this is hulking, just half slawed off, obviously dead and putrefied creature.
Basically, Stitches. We're fighting Stitches.
All right.
Kind of, yeah.
So what I. So what I need you guys to do-
Open chest cavity, rotten, congealed entrails half poured out of it. You think you might have seen. You see, like there's a hand coming out of its back, like towards the shoulder and the neck area.
Does the hand have a sword wound?
You know
Roll
what?
perception.
Smartass. Ha! You go blind.
You don't know if it's got the stigmata on it, but
Like out of character, I fucking hope this just this thing just got added because we threw all those bodies in the hallway. And I fucking hope.
Alright, so guys, I have a plan. I need you to take all your healing potions and just tape them to my different parts of my body so when I get hit, it's a healing blow instead of a death blow.
you get knocked unconscious but fall on a healing potion, then it spreads on him. No, the hand that you see coming out of it is skeletal, fully skeletal. And let's see, what has he got? Ipa has a passable passive. You do see that there's a crude cord tied around its chest and kind of hooked into one of its exposed ribs, leading, and there's the rope is held taut onto its onto its body, and as it's shifting and kind of hunches down, kind of makes itself small before kind of expanding outward in this, kind of a show of dominance type pose. You do hear rattling of various materials and light metal clanking from just behind its back, as you think you see a barrel attached to it.
It's a suicide stitches. Oh, you guys should really run.
Fly, you fools.
Are we actually trying to fight this or not?
Bring your level
Whether you're
3s.
trying to fight it or not, Kazana, it's your turn, and you're hearing this bit of activity, worried looks from the companions just ahead of you, and almost a low roar. As you see the edges of this massive, putrefying creature.
Jess, wake up. It's your turn.
So I found a list of insults to use. I'm gonna start running through the commit on these.
5, 10, 15.
Oh, wow. She's brave.
She's gonna YOLO on up.
Well, maybe. Let me see. What's the distance on a crossbow?
You're easily within range.
Yes.
I'm gonna scoot back up to here.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Then I'm gonna try crossbowing, but I'm probably gonna fail. Yes.
Yay.
You
the
tie
dice
it.
are not wicked.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, it's easy to hit? That's cool.
That's huge.
You tie the armor of this thing and deal 4 points
Try
of
to hit a
piercing
bar.
damage.
I can't even see the nightmares that are happening.
Well, whatever it is, you are aware that combat has been engaged. Bulwark.
I look out the gate, tell my house, I did my best.
Just YOLO's on up.
God damn it. Hey, at least it's a hit.
Hey, that is a hit.
I would certainly hope so, considering an 8 hit.
Yeah. You can only be hit on even numbers.
Go, chip damage. That was an even number. Both of them were even numbers.
Exactly, he hit.
Why did it say 1d6 plus 4 if it only gave me 5 damage?
You rolled a 1 and
Oh,
got
yeah.
4.
But it shows a 6 up here, so that's why I was wondering.
That's your 10
Oh.
hit. Smart ass.
Yeah.
The d6, the 6 is the hit?
No, the plus 6.
Yeah, that
of your
plus 6 on the
scimitar
scimitar
is
is your plus to hit. It's
No,
telling you
I
how-
was looking at one of my dice above, right next to Jess's character is a 6, so that's why I was curious.
Oh,
So it's
it-
probably a...
Showed a 6 on the die, but it should have been a 1. Weird.
because-
So that brings it to the creature's turn.
Am I about to watch a big fucking metal guy just go flying across the room as he gets bitch slapped by a
Probably.
There's a distinctly non-zero chance of that happening.
It's gonna be like that scene in Iron Man where he just gets kind of like swatted aside.
Yeah, well, not when it rolls an 18 on its dice. So that's...
What do you mean?
Yeah,
It's gonna hit.
the
That's
yeah,
exactly what
it's
gonna happen.
gonna hit, yeah. So
Brace
4,
for impact.
5, 6... 11 points of bashing damage as it takes this enormous morning star
Yeah.
and just wide arcs this thing. It knocks him down to the ground. It knocks Bulwark down to the ground, and he kind of pushes himself back up to steady himself as best he's able.
He has more than 11 hit points, right?
He's got a positive number.
Please don't give this thing more than one attack. I'm just saying.
No, it only has one attack.
Thank God. Oh, I
Ipa.
bet that wasn't even max damage.
She's gonna look really, really sad as she goes in.
I don't like what I'm about to do. Just everybody walks out. Yeah, no.
This is so gay. Hey, consistency.
Puts a crossbow in the mouth.
Yep, no, it's Nerf or nothing.
I'm gonna burn a war priest thing to do it again.
Do it again, yeah! Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That is a hell of a lot of damage there.
It's about to end your life next.
I know.
Oh, no.
I'm about to end this horse's career.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep imposing disadvantage on the damn thing.
I'm gonna try to too, in all
It's
honesty.
true. It's only got one attack.
So that's my movement, and then my bonus. I'm good.
Nim, there's sounds of fighting coming from just beyond here.
Yeah.
You saw a crossbow, and then of course there was this, final declaration kind of sound coming from Bulwark.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to go for the. Oh no.
Kind of peek your head and go. Ah!
Alright, well, I'm gonna use this. I don't know what curse your mother slept with under a full moon, but she owes us all an apology. Where's that dice? Dat. Roll big, bitch.
Hey.
All
Hope
right.
this thing is not
It
very wide.
it fails its save,
Yes. Yes.
which means that Bulwark doesn't have to use his reaction.
Necessarily, yeah.
Sweet.
So at the very least, at this point, you have a consistent source of disadvantage. It's just whether or not you're freeing up the robot's potential to unload.
I'm gonna try my best. It's funny because with the damage, it actually looks like his character model, probably. Like, face partially, like, crushed.
Brr. Selkie. There's a whole lot of shit going on here, and you don't even know what the fuck.
There's a whole lot of, oh no!
If you can make it to the ladder.
I might actually go for that next, to be honest, but I think it could reach us easily, considering how big it is.
Yeah. Its head is just
Yeah.
inches below the ceiling.
That's a huge bitch.
My mother.
The look of you not being pleased right there. It just pops up and you go,
I didn't see it. Do it again.
No. I really wish I had some more blasty spells.
Throw a hand at it and shoot it.
Combo action. Pull. Flip.
Either that or attach the hand to the arrow and shoot.
Or just throw the hand like you're gonna try to bitch slap it from range.
How far can I
And
throw
it's
one
a
of the
natural
hands?
crit.
Well, I mean, if you do it like a bull,
not
you can,
long,
like, swing
but
it
it's
out.
also dependent on an. Yeah, not very far. I see.
like
I
a
see
big
what your
fucking whale.
athletics is.
Instead of nunchucks, it could be thumb chucks.
It's go for hand chucks.
Light the one fire, and they're just pointing nunchucks.
Then it becomes toy.
I was thinking knuckles.
I don't know how that's a
think
flaw, but it's entertaining.
We're gonna attempt to blast fire at it.
Alright, attempt to blast fire at it.
Oh, that's a hit.
That you will hit it with fire.
Yay, you're doing more than 2 damage.
Yay!
I think this is gonna take probably about 6 rounds of combat, not gonna lie.
It's at 42 damage so far.
That's not bad. It's almost half.
I did half of that.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought 65, no, not 85.
So, Kazana, it's your turn.
Yes, this thing has more health than all of us combined.
Will you move, you fluffy bastard? Thank you.
So do you want to go give the robot some gentle feelings? Or wait until he drops?
Give him mouse to mouse.
He's not down yet. He's about to be. As this thing kind of fucking overhand curmudgeon smashes him.
Use cure wounds if you're getting close.
I was trying to find it.
At least it's max, right? Or additional? 'Cause,
It's like
you
+3 from her. Because of life cleric, it's like +3.
Yeah, that's most of his health. It puts him
So
back
it's
at
+9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think it's 2 plus
Sweet
spell
baby
level
Yoshi,
for a
thank
life
you.
cleric.
To move back out again.
Yes. Run, you fool.
It might have reach. Just saying.
Did it have reach? When?
He's gonna say, I don't know, does it?
So as you run in to place a healing hand on your robot fan and start dashing back, it looks at you menacingly.
You might not want to do that more than once.
Bold work.
I don't know, flip it off.
Alright.
He
Question.
takes the sword out of its body and throws it at you.
The rope that's attached to it, does it look like if I cut that rope it's gonna do anything?
Probably release the barrel that is hanging behind it.
Can we set the barrel on fire? Is the barrel full of oil?
It needs to turn around if you're gonna do that.
I'll sneak around it.
Ow.
She could actually get to here if she does 30 if she goes straight through that way to hit it, if that is the case. We may become sacrificial flames, but...
It's fine.
Take your turn, one step at a time.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack, but I'm gonna try to aim towards the rope. If I hit it, I hit it.
You hit it, but not the rope.
You definitely don't hit the... 2 plus spells level. Okay, cool.
You know what? I'm gonna go...
Yeah, no, you as you kind of slashing at the rope, it moves its way backwards away from the blade, assuming an attack on itself, and it just sails clear.
I'm gonna go ahead and start... I'm gonna move over this way, and I'm also gonna be taunting it while I'm moving.
Okay. Which leads it to
Its turn.
its
Yay.
turn.
Die.
Da 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 da. Horse.
Max that ass.
I don't even know why that's not even a thing. Okay, so on the dice there was a 19 and a 15. So that's a 21 to hit.
I'm about to be dead.
So that's
with
7. Yeah.
Wait, is that with disadvantage?
Yeah, the dice rolled a 19 and a 15, and it's becoming a habit, preparing for work, and you lovely people. Hey, Shido! Welcome back to the world of consciousness. I think I'm about to splat a horsey. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you're down, but you're
Onto an
You
Ipa.
at least get sent away or something, so we don't have
There is a very sickening crunch on the horse spine as it kind of crumples down to the ground.
Glue factory it is.
Can you say it got knocked back a few feet?
No, because it was basically hit along the length of the body, so it kind of crumpled inward.
Oh.
So it's almost like
He
at this
like,
point, Ipa's head is kind of laying on her ass, just being folded in like that, just kind of.
I think she's broken. I don't know if
I think I broke it. Speaking of Ipa, can you go ahead and give me your death save, please?
I don't know if a healing potion's gonna fix that. Oh wow, damn.
So close.
19 plus 1.
I don't think she necessarily wants to make that save because if it punches her again at like 1 hit point, it's gonna kill her.
So that is a success.
Yep.
With it being a 20 though, because the 19 plus 1.
No, it has to
Yeah.
be a
Does that not
natural,
help?
not a
Right.
modified 20.
Dang it. Alright,
Yeah.
I was trying.
I know. Valiant effort to save your friend. Nim. That was horrific to
know.
watch.
Yeah. My
We told
disadvantage
you
on
guys to fucking run.
Well, somebody fix the horsey. I'm gonna try to insult it again. Alright. I didn't insult your mother again, but you were insulted up.
Is that a kind of insult, adding insult to injury right there? With
Kind of,
Ipa?
basically.
What was the save? It does not. It is not focusing on you. It's kind of
Good.
looking at its good work.
Oh, so did it save?
Yeah.
Oh,
It does
okay,
not
fine.
seem phased by you.
JR can't protect himself.
I'm trying. I can. Somebody needs to go pick him up. You up, I mean.
It's fine.
Silky.
What do you do?
Just take my loot for my next character, please.
Sword.
Sprinkle him with some of that healing shit.
Oh, that's bad. You are definitely within 5 feet of it right now.
As you lay the hand, you feel that you breath kind of swell up from that labor to kind of just expand in the midsection, and you feel that pop up.
Gross.
And yeah, it's kind of you hear
It's like the button on a turkey. It's when it's done.
a little bit as it just kind of pops into place, and the thing is just.
Fuck, that sounds terrible.
But hey, Fluffy's up with 7, almost full health.
I did a thing.
You did a thing.
Probably gonna
Thank
get
you.
killed for it, but I did a thing.
You might be.
I have healing potions on me.
Save the healing potions, Kazana.
Huh? That thing.
That will hit
Chip damage, go!
for 5 points of damage as you sink another crossbow bolt into its midsection, and it just kind of hangs kind of flaccidly from the unliving flesh. Are you moving anywhere?
Nope.
Bulwark!
Alright, which way is he facing?
I
Is
think
he still
it's
facing the
Katana's
horse?
way because he fucking punched the shit out of her.
Yeah, technically.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can take a chunk out of its ankles or legs.
Alright.
See if I can get it to take a knee.
roll to attack.
I mean, it works. It hits.
I mean, you do carve into it. It doesn't seem to buckle. You know, it doesn't seem to buckle to its knees, though it is staggered slightly.
I'll go ahead and taunt it again.
Bring it to its turn.
Please throw her Kasada again. No. This is terrible.
Junior,
Yep.
evens or odds?
Let's go with even.
Please hit Junior.
Well, it does
Bring
attack.
it, you spam.
It does attack at him.
Yay.
You got lucky. Because it's like, I don't know, there's this metal person here, the horse is on the ground, you are doing things. But the robot did just, you know, hack into it.
Bring it, you spam piece of crap.
Well, it rolled an 18 on the dice.
Ah.
So
That's gonna hit you.
yeah. For
Damn, I realized that.
11,
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
Ah, shit.
As it basically slams you up against the wall with its hammer, and as it's pinned you there, it kind of reaches to your kind of chest plate and starts pulling upwards. As there's the sound of gears snapping and spinning.
That's not a good sign.
I'll spit oil at him and just.
Oh
be
no
like,
no! There's oil. There's oil involved, but it's more like in the torso section.
I didn't feel a damn thing.
You got put out.
I feel cold. Ipa,
So
You're on the
who's gonna
ground.
Fix him now.
Oh wait, yeah, I got a half movement to get up. Shit. Well, I'll start making my way over there. Shit.
Leaves the squishy alone. Squishy begins to
Nope.
panic.
Don't move there. I have an idea that I hope works.
Well, my plan was to move to where I could have the +2. Not that I really need it, because this thing's super easy to hit. But then I could also be reaching the robot. But oh well.
Slowly but surely.
Slashy,
Make yourself up.
slashy. I will burn my last war priest to do that again. Fuck this thing. It needs to be dead.
Ooh, nice.
Crit it.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very, very nice. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Remind me to go shopping later, Fluffy, when we get back to town.
Actually, wouldn't it be so? Oh no, you just made the second 5.
Yeah, I don't. I'm only looking at the first number. I don't acknowledge the second one because of our crit rules.
Right.
So here's the good and bad of this. One, it's starting to look weakened. Bad news is that it doesn't like that the horsey got up. So that brings it to Nim.
That's probably good enough. I'm gonna whisper dirty things to it.
Go and whisper dirty things to it. Let's see. Yeah, it does not give a shit about you.
God damn it.
It's got things that it would rather be doing with its time than listen to your
I don't
bullshit.
know why I'd bother.
To be fair, he just barely tied you, if that makes any difference. Silky,
Nah, that thing's pretty smart then. If it's hitting those wisdom saves.
I mean, it's smart, but it's wise.
Yeah.
It's a very level-headed undead monstrosity.
Well, when we get done with it, it's going to be a leveled head.
Now there's a Persephone with me.
And that
Oh,
will
she
be a healing potion because
A healing potion?
I didn't get to have my rest.
worked.
Me neither. But I.
So, yeah, that's 10 hit points.
Please keep them.
Not fucking likely.
Yeah. Bro. Oh wait, he can get up on his turn.
Kazana.
Jess.
Oh, sorry.
Please hit
I-
it. Explode it.
What is the most aggro thing you can do to it? Because that would be lovely.
Aggro?
Yes.
It's touch. I have 10 health. Fuck you, I ain't getting that close.
Oh,
Come
fine.
on.
No.
Jess
all
knows
here.
basic tactics here, at least.
Can't hit for
That
10 damage.
sounds like a
You not
jab
adding
at people.
bolt?
I'm just saying, some characters see the big giant thing and go, no.
She did do max damage and actually hit it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's quite a bit of impact there, not
She
gonna
did
lie.
What I did with 3d6. What the fuck?
As you're starting to take aim and you're kind of hitting it inside the gaping chest cavity in the front of it. It's a pretty
Fuck
solid
you, I
hit.
aimed for the testicles.
It has no visible testicles. They may have rotted off.
It doesn't care.
It's got hands in weird places.
It does have hands in weird places.
This thing is a nightmare.
Bulwark.
Get your ass up.
I'm gonna stand and swing. I'm gonna taunt it also.
I taunted the second time.
Do I have an advantage with? Oh, never mind.
No, you have no
No.
kind
Forgot
of
we don't do
advantage.
Well, not only that, but you're not actually flanking.
All right, you carve into this thing, and you see that the arm that had the that had been swinging at you with the club, you kind of hit into its side and carve upward, and that arm kind of slides down a little bit as you have cut in deep to whatever its muscle tissue is, but then you hear this kind of, and it almost like pops its arm back in.
Ew. Brody.
I'll yell at it. I bet you can't hit me again like that.
The artificer will give you a look.
Wish granted. Boom.
It's better than it crushing the horse again and sending it to the glue factory.
Oh, it's ignoring the horse. It's also it's also ignoring the springboarding, the thing taunting it. Because I
Now is the
rolled
time
because
for
I
your
rolled a 15 for targeting, and there's an annoying little thing running around bringing its toys back.
Oh, it's gonna get Selkie.
Protection! Go!
Disadvantage.
Come on, do
I
the
will
protection.
force whatever disadvantage I can on it.
Your protection style.
That's what he's doing.
Yep. So disadvantage. You rolled a
Still rolled a
13.
20.
Oh.
With disadvantage because of protection. Barely missed.
Good robot.
as you kind of like almost that like
Don't be so smug.
you see just
End your career.
just kind of like yeah, it almost ended your whole career. But in the
I'll yell.
at the last moment, Bulwark kind of takes a forward pivot step in and kind of like rabbit punches with his shield, hitting in that crease that just barely came, that was just starting to kind of form together, and there was you hear like a snap of a tendon in this thing's swing as it's coming down to kind of, and the mace head hits just over your shoulder into the wall.
Begins sobbing.
I'll yell at him again and be like, I told you couldn't hit it again.
You know, the regular dice had an 18. Just
That would have
saying.
been super dead.
I still don't know what the max damage on this thing is, but I'm pretty sure it can one-shot somebody.
If it rolled maximum
Freaking
damage,
one-shotted me.
yeah, if it rolls max damage, it could one-shot anybody in here. Unsurprisingly. Ipa.
Kill it with the vine.
Attack, so I mean. What's with this min damage? Seriously.
As you kind of try and rear up and you slide your blade down the back of it, it leaves an immense gash into it. And it just kind of like, it teeters and fumbles, kind of gets to one knee before kind of flexing its back muscles as it stands back up. You see this ichor kind of draining slowly from it, half congealed.
It still took 5 points of damage from my Dissonant Whispers. It takes half damage on a save.
Why does your Dissonant Whispers... No, you didn't cast
Because
Dissonant Whispers. You cast...
I did.
Oh, it was.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Because I was going to make it try to run away.
Yeah, okay, that actually doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter,
Running away.
still.
But no, that's fine. That's fine. Nim.
I mean, I could try for the Dissonant Whispers and hope it fails, or still takes damage regardless. Piss, piss, piss. Ah, what the fuck?
There's that. You send those discordant tones into it, and you see that it kind of flexes and reels its head back, and kind of shakes a bit, wavering on its feet, but yet it still stands.
Well, Salky's gonna get the steal kill. Or kill steal.
Hey, look! I mean, it's swung at you, but nobody's down right now.
I
Go for
am
that. Go
trying
for that
to
damage.
figure out my cone, sorry.
What
Because
is
I
it?
feel like I shouldn't be able to hit.
What is it, 15?
Yeah.
You can cone, but you're gonna hit
I
her.
do, yeah. A
there
side
a way-
cone would hit Ipa.
Is there a way to not?
Well, no, I mean, even if you do diagonally like this way,
Yeah,
it's still gonna hit Ipa.
you're going from where you're at. You're going to hit somebody.
Like, let me do a freehand real quick. So, this
Like,
is
if we could
essentially
have
your
a cone map, I could just.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be the side cone. Yes.
Actually, I'd probably draw it like that.
So.
But
What
if
makes
you were
the side
here,
step?
it would be
Hmm?
if you say you got like right in here,
Mhm.
first square, second square, third square.
So that should.
So
make
yeah,
sense.
if you take a step over, you should be able to hit it.
Okay. Well, that's what I want to do.
I'm trying to see if I can turn this thing. Fuck. Let me rotate it, damn it.
It's radiant.
It is. As you take that panicked instead of the mighty exhale of calling upon the power of your ancestry and your bloodline into this vibrant cone of, multifaceted light. It's more like you're slightly huffing rainbows. Instead of exhaling this corona of an aurora of these fluctuating lights, it's like a little bit of orange, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, it's like individual little, that as you're almost hyperventilating from the near-death experiences. It's almost like a little bit of laser light show as each little lance of this hits in, strikes, and you see that cindering curling of flesh just kind of burning away. And then it hits the keg. And you see that from within it smolders and almost spreads out and bursts into like a small gout of flame shooting from the top, as that flame just kind of starts then spreading like wildfire over this creature.
I was about to say, it's technically radiant damage.
It is, but it's also
Radiant susceptible oil.
no, but it's fun.
Okay, fair. I'll give you that.
As it collapses forward, and you can see that the ashen marks where your little breaths hit it start to cinder and turn to ash as it's slowly starting to collapse in on itself.
Delightful.
Bringing the beast low.
So do we want to try this long rest thing again?
You cannot. You just woke up from your nap like 20 minutes ago.
Two of us didn't.
I mean, we're technically tired.
Sounds like a you
Technically
problem.
dying.
I say we pour the oil on remaining part of its whatever it's left of its body and light it on fire.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what the barrel just did, because otherwise I was going to use the hand to burn this thing.
It's you as you're watching this and collecting yourselves, it is still slowly turning to ash. So it seems like whatever the breath did.
Well, we've got 3 doors, people.
We are actually going to be calling it there.
Of course we are.
Of course we are. It is
Well,
midnight.
I mean, it's midnight.
Here
Some
we
of
are.
us
I have to work.
things to do.
Let's
Yep.
camp around the.
And come
Camp
on, you
around
can
the,
come down. You can
shambling
come down from a
Goliath.
very well-earned victory
Yes.
because
Oh,
because
fucking
clearly
Scary as shit.
because an ogre because you had to fight an ogre zombie
Oh,
Well, because we didn't want
that could do 20 damage max in a hit.
that wasn't even the big bad in here.
So Quinn, was that a combination of all the skeletons and hands that we fought earlier?
It was
Also-
the barrel. It was the barrel you set outside.
So when it's the trash collector, it went and picked it out.
Do we level up?
you don't
No.
you don't level
Yeah,
up
but-
until you reach Bramstock.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
hope we
was
get
hoping.
few levels from this shit, to be honest, though.
You can only
Okay,
level up
guys,
once.
It's been lovely, but I have to take off. I am so tired.
All right, go pass
Good
out,
night,
Jess.
Jess.
Thanks for playing.
Good night, everyone.
You okay, Quinn?
Must be some good stuff, Quinn.
Ah! Vodka does not go in the lungs.
Sure, just breathe deep.
I mean, my glass is full of water. That was just a PSA.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Oh wow, you're almost getting like the herpes.
excuse me.
I was gonna say you are in a state that's legal, so I wasn't sure.
Oh god.
Well,
that
see,
was
look,
terrible.
you killed the monster. You almost killed the DM. Ah,
So what you're saying is we need to try harder next time.
yep.
That's how we truly win the game.
That's the only way you get to win.
DM guys, max level up.
Yeah. If I
We
die,
have
you can
become
put all these
prestige.
characters to level 20. I don't give a shit anymore.
They all become deities.
Yeah, I don't care. All my materials go into the next one, and they bequeath unto you to spill your wrath upon them. And any game that you guys play, watch out, because she has my monster dice at that point.
Sage his monster dice.
If I'm using them, I'm not
No,
going to
if
stage
she
them.
inherits them, you better believe she's going to pour more malice in.
No, I'm saying sage them now. Jesus.
But,
It's over.
thank you, Ray, for coming and joining us today. You're probably not here anymore, but that's fine. Thank you, Shido, for popping in. Thank you, Doge, for your bits, even if they were bits of malice.
Damn straight.
But thank you. We will see you all back here tomorrow night, where we actually get back into plotsy type stuff with understudies.
Yay, plot.
Yay, plot.
Hey, plot.
Yeah.
My body
I'll
is
probably be
not
looking at
ready,
that
but it will be.
stuff. Check out or not.
All right,
What time
guys.
is that game out?
How, what?
It's probably gonna be the same time just tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be like 8:30.
Oh, okay. I may tune in.
Hey, the more the merrier. Have fun.
I'll try to tune in, but like I said, I might be killing a desk at that point.
Either or. Take care, guys. See you later.
Later.